C Wolf, what is up, dude? We are finally here. It is grand finals time. How are you, sir?
Good. It's very difficult to explain at this point in time. It's the 5th of September. It seems like this thing has just kind of flown by. 4 weeks of stellar action leading up to this day, and now we're finally here.
Yeah, dude.
8 of the top SA players in one. Gosh, they're in one little coliseum. Fighting it out to see who's the last man standing.
In one mind-blowing bracket, dude. First of all, before we continue, guys, in the chat, first of all, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being with us. It's grand finals time. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Is there music? Is everything hundreds? We want this shit to be perfect tonight. So let us know in the chat, and then we'll continue with our ramblings here. Anytime.
Just waiting for some feedback, guys, in the chat. Welcome, everybody. I see Grooti, Dracula, FGC, Ashlyn, Governor. Just let us know if you are able to hear us, if what you're hearing thus far is enough to at least lay the foundation for what's going to be an absolutely crazy evening.
Thank you, Mr. Davids, as always. On it. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's start chatting about this. So it's been a month of intense Mortal Kombat, dude, and it's all boiled down to this. The top, I guess arguably the top 8 players in South Africa duking it out tonight for their share of a guaranteed prize pool of 5,000 Rand plus, dude. It's been a whole month. It's all come down to this. I am super duper excited, guys. I'm going to give you a quick look at the bracket, and we're going to chat about the story up to this point. So yeah, here we are, guys. As you can see in our bracket, we have Parasarama seeded number 1 this evening, going up against Lucky X777 in his first match, but that is not the first match that we will be streaming. Bear with us. Z the Janitor going up against Panda Bear, Mark the Shark going up against Checkmate FGC. That will be your first match on stream this evening, dudes. Hype as hell. First up, dude, and then Valved Overkill and Will Bartness. Dude, just looking at this stacked top 8, I'm shivering, dude, just thinking about it.
Oh, and maybe just to give the guys just a brief little history lesson in terms of how we got to this point, Blano. Week number 1 was jam-packed to a point where Parasarama and Mark the Shark ended up in the grand finals. Mm-hmm. And I think on paper, Mark the Shark was favourite to take that.
Yeah. But
Parasarama just pulled all the stops and managed to not just take the W, but he didn't even allow Mark the Shark to reset the bracket. That's how convincing it was in week number 1.
Yeah, man. And you know, up to that point, we saw guys like Valved Overkill also just steaming through the bracket as well. He took week 2, but he could very easily have been in that top 2 in week 1 as well.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact that he took week 2, I mean, I think if there was ever a convincing win, it must have been in week 2, because I think the amount of 3 zeros Valved Overkill notched up in that evening was unbelievable. And yeah, he's here tonight, and I'm sure he goes down as a few people in the chat's favorites to actually take this event tonight.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. And then of course we had week 3, Panda Bear, who's kind of like been out in the wilderness for a while, comes back in. And also, I mean, you talk about a comfortable journey through the bracket, you've got to talk about Panda Bear in week 3.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I think the one thing about Panda Bear that really stuck to me, as you said now, he's been out for a while, and he just comes back and he says, okay, let me just take that winner's spot in week number 3 to secure my place here in the finale. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
And then, you know, to top it off, Lino, week number 4.
Wow.
Lucky X777 going up against Checkmate. Lucky in the winner's side.
Yeah.
Going up against Checkmate on the lower bracket, and Checkmate managed to, on both occasions, take it 3-2, reset the bracket, and took the final 3-2 again.
Dude,
it was a scintillating final. I mean, that was worthy of a UEFA Champions League final. That's how good it was.
100%, man. Like, I don't want to take anything away from any of the previous weeks, but that final in week 4, dude, I mean, I wish that you guys could have been a fly on the wall for the conversation that Seawolf and I had after that game, you know, when we're doing a little bit of a debrief. It was like, dude, I'm trying to catch my breath after that. That was the hypest for me grand final of the 4 weeks leading up to this top 8.
Yeah, well, And now we're here.
And now
Top
we're
8
here.
finale. All to play for 5,000 Rand prize pool plus. And why I said plus earlier on, guys. Ladies and gents in the chat. We have a Matcherino link open. Hit exclamation point donate. And if you want to see that prize pool suddenly sitting at something along the lines of 5,300, give or take, Blano?
Yeah. Yep. That's where we are at the
And
moment.
if you want to see that grow, guys, our intention is to pay out the entire top 8.
Yeah.
And with your help, that can definitely be done. Exclamation point donate in the chat. Nightbot, our good friend, will send you a link to the Matcherino. Put your donations down, irrespective of the amount. And let's help all of these players go home with a little something tonight.
100%. They certainly deserve it. But, Seawolf, I'm keen to get into our first match. And picking up right where we left off in Week 4 Grand Finals last week, we've got Checkmate FGC going up against Illusion Mark the Shark. I think that this is a match that a lot of people have been looking forward to seeing. It was spoken about, it must be 4 or 5 months ago. This was a match that was on the cards, and now we're finally seeing it happen.
I think the stakes couldn't have been much higher, Blino. I mean, they're coming into a situation here where there is so much loot up for grabs. Both these players obviously have every bit of potential to actually take this entire thing tonight.
Yeah.
Mark the Shark, obviously well known, Checkmate, recently came back into the scene. And I don't think he has anything to prove based on his performance in week number 4. So he's hopefully going to come here enjoying himself, but at the same time, has what it takes to maybe just get a surprise W over Mark the Shark. Time will tell.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. So if you could get those invites out, sir.
That's already been out. Fantastic. It's been sent out. These guys should be here fairly shortly.
Awesome. Let me let them know in the WhatsApp chat. And yeah, man, let's get this show on the road. But before I do, guys, I would be remiss not to mention our amazing sponsors who have been with us throughout this whole competition, guys. Varsity Vibe, who have put up $5,000 for this. If you do not know what Varsity Vibe is now, you definitely have been living under a rock. You've been hearing me say that every single week because I've told you every single week, guys. Varsity Vibe is SA's first student discount app. If you are between the ages of 17 and 25, you can sign up to be a member. Or if you're a student, you can sign up to be a member and you can do it for free through Standard Bank. So head over to their website, varsityvibe.co.za. And yeah, man, go and give them a check. Okay, guys, we've got a match. While I'm
Got our first match up, and these guys are already in the character select screen. Mark the Shark going with the Spawn pick, a little bit of a surprise. I would have thought that, you know, being the finale, we would have probably seen either Noob Saibot or Baraka. But Spawn is the pick. This is a first to 3 guys throughout the evening, including grand finals. Checkmate going for the variation of Scorpion.
Well, he always takes a lot of time on the character select screen, does old Checkmate. He really is considered every time he's on this screen. Thinks about stuff, thinks about the matchup. He's got a bunch of various variations. Oh, he's gone back. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's cool. All right, guys, here we go. 31 members of the Wolfpack. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Let's get this show on the road.
Varsity Vibe. Grand finale, match number 1, Checkmate versus Mark the Shark. Scorpion versus Spawn. It's about to go down, Blino. These guys letting the intros rock just to set the tone for the evening, I think.
Dude, I love it when they do that. It's the best. Okay, let me just make sure that the names are all correct, chat.
Hey guys, match number 1, round 1 fight. Here we go. Scorpion immediately starting off with the teleport out the gate. Get some projectile action going here. Mark the Shark trying to close in. Great reaction there on that cancelled teleport. Checkmate off to a good start.
Yeah, got himself a decent little life lead here. But we know that can melt quickly. Spawn doing the kind of damage that he does. Oh, catches him with the low. He's going to... No breakaway available for Checkmate. 338. Tidy. Got corner advantage now. But Scorpion doesn't give a shit.
Oh, and again, this time Checkmate does have the breakaway, but Mark the Shark opens him up with that 3-4 combination.
So much of damage. Mark the Shark without any resources now, but doesn't have a lot of work to do to close out this first round. Nice little stagger there. Oh, lovely work there.
On one into the standing one. Mark the Shark taking the first round in a demon.
Alright, here we go, guys. As you can see, I think we all know the spawn does hectic damage. You don't have to touch you many times, and goodbye life bar. And Checkmate felt the pain of that. Didn't play particularly badly in the in that first round. Didn't play badly at all.
Not at all. Breakaway available, but Mark the Shark opting not to go for that breakaway, keeping his defensive meter, probably for a time later in this round where he might need it. With punish, only a raw spear.
Game audio.
Nothing at Mark will be too concerned about.
I'll sort that out, sir. I like the way Checkmate is doing his best to keep Spawn away from him. I mean, that's essentially what you want. He is a character that is susceptible
to distance. Finish the round.
And it does.
Does. 1 round apiece. Checkmate with 607 life points intact still. First time, or first game rather, already round number 3. That 3-4 is... well, here we see it. And here we see it.
There's going to be some massive damage should he manage to land anything with Checkmate. Checkmate's got to have to... he's going to have to keep a close eye on his resources now, because anything that Spawn hits with at this point is going to hurt a lot.
Oh, Mark must have been smiling when he saw the cancel teleport, because the defensive meter's gone now.
Yep, he touches him
means
now. Oh, here it is! No. Oh, here it is.
This is it, this is it.
Oh no, he drops it. Okay,
well,
here we go. This is
chance.
Death. No breakaway yet.
He's got his defensive meter. He's got his defensive meter.
Is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? It's not gonna matter, Sea-Wolf.
I don't think it is. Mark the Shark with the first round, or the first match rather, 1-0. Mark the Shark's favor. Intelligent play there by Mark the Shark. Activating that spawn buff where he just has instant access to all his crushing blows. And in one combo, he basically cashed in on 3.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the scary thing. You know, once that invoking of the Legion is no, it's called Soul Forfeit. Once that Soul Forfeit is active, you have got to shit yourself if you're the other player. If you lose your defensive bar and he catches you, you're looking at 60% potentially.
Mark the Shark stuck to Spawn. I don't think we are going to see any other character but Scorpion coming through from Checkmate. The big welcome to Hamza Solo.
Yeah, what
the conqueror,
guys.
The recent conqueror of Biohazard, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, for real? Congratulations,
for real.
Mr. Solo. Mr. Hamza Solo, awesome stuff, dude. Yeah, he gets to play some cool cats, man.
Yeah, I mean, Biohazard's up in Canada. Hamza's up in Senegal, and yes, it was a 200+ connection, but
dude,
the guys played.
Yeah, exactly. If you click that accept, you accept the consequences of high ping.
For sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. What up, Killjoy? How's it, guys? Z the janitor in the chat as well, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Okay, guys. Game number 2 in this first to 3. Checkmate FGC.
Checkmate starting off with a back throw.
Oh, he's going to get punished for
that's
that.
going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Uses breakaway. Oopsie. This is out there.
Good spacing there by Checkmate.
Oh, nice.
Now you notice whenever Checkmate has an opportunity to close out the combo, he'll always finish it with a 1-1-2, and he doesn't commit to 1-1 into spear or anything like that, simply because of that situation right there. Mark the Shark was able to break away. Yeah. Checkmate wasn't left open by a raw spear.
Yep, 100%. Good point. That's +2. Checkmate's gonna have to be watch out for that. Creating a bit of distance between him and Mark the Shark. The teleport cancel into the throw. Oh, that's going to be punished.
That's going to be punished and killed.
Just getting a little bit careless at the end there. The last of Vengeance saying this spawn is a problem. Dude, Mark the Shark generally is a problem. He is a very, very tough customer to beat. Oh. Nice little micro duck there. He's got corner advantage here. Spawn is so dangerous in the corner. Forces the breakaway. He's got no defensive bar now. He gets opened up. It's going to hurt. Oh, nice teleport.
Good timing on the teleport.
Short hop.
Short hop.
Definitely a checkmate FGC trademark there. The little short hop.
Checkmate mixing it up quite nicely, yeah.
You know,
And as a result, he's able to, well, just about to close it, but Mark the Shark cashed in on a breakaway.
oh, he gets him with that
Delays
late.
his amplified, but not dead yet. Not dead yet. Is he going to live to regret it? No. He managed to close it out with the projectile again. Round number 3 in game number 2 here, Blano.
Yeah, checkmate FGC starting to look comfortable. He's one of those players that tends to get stronger as the games go on. Mark the Shark
But
and
this is going to hurt.
Oh, he
is going to
cashes
hurt.
in for 2. Oh, 44%.
440.
Oh, just misses him with the back forward 2.
Creating some space for their projectile, which again, I'll say this again, Blano, is not a loadout of Scorpion we see too often.
Oh, that was such a nice little conversion there by Mark the Shark. And he's got a big life lead now. Not too much work to do. No defensive bar available. Oh! Oh! Just misses out. Catches him with the projectile and again.
Times 2 and closes it out to take a 2-0 lead. Mark the Shark looking extremely strong in this opening game of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Grand Finale. Guys, if you haven't done so as yet, please smash that like button.
Yeah, guys, please. There
Subscribe if you're new to the channel.
39 members of the Wolfpack in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Smash that like button if you haven't already, as the Wolf has just asked you guys. And guys, thank you so much. First to 3, guys. First to 3. Thank you guys so much for joining us from all over Africa. This has obviously been a South African competition, but has been well supported by the entire community from all over the continent. So guys, that really, really does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much for being with us.
And I see a couple in chat already. Cortex, nice to see you here. Renier Trutte, aka Dizzle, my Nizzle for Shizzle. Eric the Hunter, Dracula, Mr. Sol, Killjoy himself, Dominic J5000, The Last Avenger. Thank you so much for joining us. I saw Rosie Rose in here as well. As we hit 41 members, guys. 41 members, 42 members, 21 likes. Smash that like button, guys. Help the channel through that likes. That just kind of entice the YouTube algorithm to just show your shit.
Show you the good stuff, guys. This is Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Grand Finals, guys. This is the top 8. These guys have battled through the month of August for their spots in this grand finals, guys, and they are playing for their share of 5,000 rand, ladies and gents. So this is high stakes stuff.
A 2-0 to Mark the Shark. Checkmate having to fight back now if he's going to want to continue in this winner side of the bracket. He's going to have to win 3 straight games here against Mark the Shark. No easy feat, unfortunately.
No, definitely not. Such a dangerous... Oh, he's got to be so careful using this Hellport cancel variation of Scorpion, because he gives up defensive bar so regularly, and if you're Spawn, that's what you want. I mean, normally people want to hang on to their defensive bar when they play against Spawn. Oh, that's a punish.
That's a big punish.
Nice cancel. Into the projectile. Oh! Looks like
Mark's
he baited
spacing
that.
is just absolutely immaculate. Looking to have come completely prepared for the Scorpion matchup. Now, we do know Mark the Shark plays a bit of Scorpion.
Yep.
And when I say a bit, I say it I say it so kinda. He plays Scorpion. And I mean, if Mark the Shark plays anybody, you know the kind of game you can expect.
Yeah, dude. He's oh, lovely work again. Just the backdash into the 3-4.
Checkmate
And
looking a little bit.
His movement so good as well. Ah, cancel into the grab. Scorpion things. Misses with the spear. Projectile hits for Mark the Shark. Look at these dudes dancing around each other. Oh, 3-4.
Spawn with that range on that 3. That 3-4 combo string is just...
It's a hectic.
Just able to put in so much work for Spawn.
Oh,
And he
no!
activates the
Oh!
soul forfeit.
Oh, here it is. Oh, no, he just misses him with the grab. He's looking for it. And there... Whoop. Oh, and again, dude, that 3-4, man. And that is a clean sweep for Mark the Shark. Are we going to see The sultry,
Spawn
the sultry
with some
friendship.
Spawn.
Spawn, guys, he's got an OnlyFans page.
Just drop the S, guys. Just drop the S.
All right, guys, so there you have it. That is our first match in this top 8 gone, guys. Illusion, Mark the Shark, taking it 3-0 over Checkmate FGC. You know that between now and his next match, he will be in the lab. Sharky moves on in the winner's bracket.
Speaking of bracket, have you started the Smash bracket so we can update these scores, Blino? Let me just do that quickly while
I just did. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, guys.
We've got...
So there you go. Game 1 done, guys. Mark the Shark taking it 3-0 over Checkmate FGC. And what a start for our second seed, Mark the Shark, this evening. All right. Guys, in the chat, there was a comment earlier about the game audio being too soft. Is that a general consensus? Is it okay? I'd rather not leave the coth at this point, but if you guys are all saying that it's a little bit too soft, then let us know and I will sort that out.
Yeah, I believe it's normally around 70. That's kind of the sweet spot.
Sure, 70 will be loud on my machine. Audio is fine on my side, says Timeless Dawn. Speaking of, dude, there are so many players from this top 8. I mean, from this competition in general that could have been in this top 8. I mean, you talk about the run that some of the guys had. Timeless Dawn is one guy who comes to mind, who I think probably one of the most consistent players throughout the whole tournament. I can't think of one week where he didn't make top 8. And then you've got guys like Grootey as well. So, you know, this has been such a stacked competition. So kudos to the top 8 who are actually here, because they fought through some tough opponents, guys.
Some seriously tough opponents indeed. Yeah. And you know, I think it also just speaks volumes for the quality of players that we actually have as a community. Mm-hmm. Because I mean, we're looking at South Africa now. I mean, there's still all these other players as well that not even participated in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Guys from Zambia, and I mean, we don't even need to start mentioning those guys. Guys from Zimbabwe, guys from Kenya. We've all seen in the Colosseum not so long ago, and guys, we'll be seeing again in the Khan of Africa tournament happening soon.
Yeah, absolutely. That's happening, I believe, 18th and 19th of September, guys. So keep an eye on the FGC Africa channel for that. But guys, our next match is Z the Janitor, who likes to mop, going up against our week 3 winner, Panda Bear.
Let me just get those invites sent out. Z the Janitor going up against Lunar Panda Bear.
AI Z the Janitor. I apologize for not putting your sponsor on the poster. My bad, Mr. Janitor. It is AI Z the Janitor going up against Lunar's Panda Bear.
Battle of the sponsored players.
Battle of the sponsored player. The big dogs. The money makers. Well, they'll be looking to make some money tonight, man. Their share of 5,000 Rand, in fact, sponsored by the good people at Varsity Vibe.
Well, Lester, I see you in chat. Mr. Jivs, I see you talking smack as usual. Welcome to the chat. Yengwe, Rosie Rose, AK Slay.
Another really, really strong player in this bracket. I mean, I see a lot of guys actually in the chat at the moment who sort of were also battling for that top 8 spot. Mindless ZA also having good runs through each of the weeks that she participated in. Yeah.
One week comes to mind, Blino, where I think she made quarterfinals without having even played a game.
Well, that's not exactly the best thing in the world, is it?
Slim Governor, how's it going?
All right, are those invites out, Mr. Wolf?
Invites are out. We're just waiting for those guys to accept and into the lobby.
All right. Panda has acknowledged the invitation. He should be joining us quite shortly. Hopefully we are not plagued by connection issues this evening.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
It would be pretty sucky if that happened in top 8. But we shouldn't be. I think everybody's rolling with the strong internet this evening.
Guys, and please don't forget, I'm going to be sounding like a broken record, but if you feel like donating to the prize pot, just hit ! donate in the chat. Nightbot will send you a link. Get donating and get these guys fighting for more than just the 5,000 Rand, but help us to get these guys all paid.
Mr. Panda says he accepted but had to restart my app. What does that mean? What app?
I don't know.
What app?
Z the janitor? Is Z the janitor around? Is anybody... Have we seen him in chat this evening?
He has been in chat. He's
Okay.
been in the WhatsApp group. He asked if all the matches were being streamed.
I recall. Have we answered him?
We have answered him.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he replied with bet. Which I presume means cool. I don't know.
I don't know. I was listening to a radio interview where they were talking about all the new lingo for Generation Z and Generation Y and millennials, and 90% of the stuff that was mentioned on that interview, I had no idea what they were talking about. No idea whatsoever.
Yeah, dude.
Panda Bear is in.
Okay, Panda. That is a good start. Let me send this out. I want to send a so-and-so versus so-and-so to each of the WhatsApp groups for every match, because I don't want guys to miss nothing.
Oh, speaking of missing anything, both these guys are here, so they don't want to miss out on the chance to fight each other either. So awesome. I think let's get this game going.
Let's do it, guys. AI's Z the Janitor going up against Luna's Panda Bear in match 2 of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Top 8.
Panda Bear going for his wife. And Z the Janitor going with the last hairbender.
The last hairbender. Nice one, dude. I like it. I don't know why they messed up the movie so badly.
Speaking of messing up movies bad, anybody seen the latest Mortal Kombat animated thing?
I haven't, but
okay. Then I won't say anything.
Well, dude,
I won't say anything.
I have sort of read the people's comments. Anyway, guys, there's a match underway here. Z the Janitor going up against Luna's Panda Bear. AI Z the Janitor.
And am I right in saying no? Okay, this Z is from week 2, Panda's from week 3.
Yeah, Z the Janitor coming, placing second in week 2, losing to Valved Overkill. Oh, nice work there by Z the Janitor to avoid Cetrion things.
Some knowledge coming there as well.
Well, Z the Janitor is just one of those players. He doesn't have to play often, but he just seems to maintain a level of competitive, I don't know, edge or readiness, no matter what. I would imagine though, leading up to this top 8 grand finals, that he's put in a lot of work. Oh, lovely.
Well, having said that, Panda's put in a lot of work to close out that round, because 0.95 life points, and this is going to kill surely. If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, man.
Oh, that is heartbreaking for Panda Bear.
Dude, if you're a Panda Bear, that's got to piss you off.
No, big time. And I mean, she's supposed to be an elder god, for goodness sake. She's supposed to kill you with that.
Well,
anyway.
She was going up against the Wind God. Not an elder god. I don't know. Maybe an under god or a demigod or a... No, he's not
demigod, I think.
No, I think Rain is a demigod. Fujin's a god, but not an elder god. Correct me in the chat, guys. I know that there's some lore nerds in there. Okay.
The Janitor.
Awesome stuff, guys. Lucky X is back, so we can have his match as well.
Panda Bear trying to fight back here, having gone down in... it was very painful fashion in that first game. Trying to make his way back, but gets hit by a crushing blow, and that's going to hurt. Is there another crushing blow loaded? No, there isn't, but Panda Bear is on his absolute last. And Z the Janitor takes the first match quite comfortably at the end of the day. Lino.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff there by AI's Z the Janitor.
Absolutely. You know, Panda Bear gave himself some opportunities there. He made a major comeback in that first round, as we saw, but the fatal blow just not doing enough damage to close it out, and Z the Janitor taking full advantage. Getting game 1 under his belt in this first to 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, Seawolf. We are all first to 3s tonight.
Right through until and including grand finals. Yes.
Yeah, there you go, guys. It's been first to 3 the whole competition, and nothing changes. Okay, Luna Panda Bear making the switch.
Making the switch, and I noticed there were 2 variations of Mr. Crowley. So let's just have a look at the loadout, the slide, the force lift, and the shake. So my question is, why do you not just then go for the shapeshifter trading to get free access to another move? I don't know.
Slide. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe they know something that I don't. Oh, great setup by...
he gets
and
the armor break.
Oh.
Does that normally have a crushing blow attached to it?
What is this?
The Fujin's armor break? I feel like it does.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Maybe catching him with the fireball.
Managed to land the low just about.
That is a super serviceable mid by Shang Tsung, that forward 2.
Oh, some extended damage there. 291 by Z the Janitor. Has Panda Bear in the corner trying to fight his way out, but has to resort to the strike throw, putting Fujin into the corner. And receives a crushing blow. Z the Janitor looking like he's gained a bit of momentum here going into this particular round.
Yeah, looking super strong.
So far, so good for Z the Janitor.
Panda Bear just trying to play that keep away game now, but Fujin is one of those characters who kind of excels from distance, so keeping him away is not necessarily going to keep him from doing the damage. But Panda Bear yet to take damage, looking for the ghetto flawless, as he would say. Plus frames. Oh, presses on the plus frames. Forces the breakaway now. Oh, this could do it. Oh, no. Misses the force lift.
Okay, I think he's done enough, though, to probably end up taking this round, and does.
There you go. The flawless block punish. Lovely work there. Oh. Shake comes out, but not going to do anything for the little wind bubble thingamajiggy. Oh!
Gets the counter, though.
Big crushing blow. Oh, nice reaction on the corpse drop there.
Oh, Panda Bear fighting his way back nicely, and after going down convincingly in the first round, doing his bit to actually end up leveling it out, but Z the Janitor fighting back. Mixes it up, goes for the grab this time. Goes for another grab, keeping Shang Tsung in the corner.
One punishable, but
and
hard.
he does what he needs to do to close it out. Good sequence at the end of that round. The last 15 seconds or so belonged completely to Z the Janitor, and he managed to close it out, taking a 2-0 lead over Luna's Panda Bear.
Yeah, look, I mean, if you're Panda Bear, you're not playing badly. But Z the Janitor keeps getting the better of you. What is your sort of tactic at this point if you are Panda Bear?
Well, I think for starters, I would personally, if I were Panda Bear, knowing that I played that well with Cetrion, I'll probably go back to the Cetrion pick.
Yeah.
Did not do too badly. Was unfortunate to go down, but nope, he's going for the Shang Tsung pick again.
Well, he does like those keep away characters. He's actually got a really strong noob that we don't see on stream very often.
Okay.
All right. Well, or at all, should I say? I don't think I've ever seen his noob on stream, but he played me with his noob, and well, I guess you could all guess.
The rest is history?
Yeah, I guess how that went.
238 damage to start off round number 1 of game number 3 here.
Good work with that.
Everything that Z seems to be doing just seems to be working for him.
Fusion things. Oh, lovely work there again. Yeah, he's just making all the right calls here. Oh, manages to land. He's just landing at will. Oh, on the back one.
And he lands a flawless.
Not even a ghetto
He lands a flawless, not a ghetto flawless. This was a flawless.
Flawless.
Oh, that's going to be punished.
Oh,
that's a crushing blow. 280.
Gets him with
Kick Shang Tsung all around the world for 280 damage.
Yeah, Fujin doesn't have access to much damage, but he's got a lot of options to open you up. So I guess it kind of evens itself out.
I think in Fujin, we're probably looking at one of, arguably, the most swaggier characters in the entire roster in Mortal Kombat 11.
He's super cool, man. He got cool looking moves, he looks cool, sounds cool. Alright, both of these guys have got access to Fatal Blow now. One touch could do it. Oh, nice flawless blocks there by Z the Janitor, but he gets caught by the Flaming Skull. Panda Bear closes out round 2. He needs a reverse 3-0 to take this over Z the Janitor. Can he do it?
Oh. Plus.
Oh, back one lands. Gets thrown into the corner now. This is where Z the Janitor is going to want to get some purchase.
Wow, what a sequence by Z the Janitor. Just keeping that pressure constant in the corner. Shang Tsung trying his utmost to get out, extend some damage as well.
Wow, is that a 30% combo by Fujin?
It was
for 2 bars?
at the expense of 2 bars.
Oh my god,
at the expense of 2
31%
bars.
for 2 bars. Shame. Poor Fuj. Plus. Oh!
Plus framed, but he manages to jump out, extends it again, 224.
Oh, he looks for the grab! Oh, that is going to kill.
This could be close to killing. This could be close to killing a Blino.
That broke armor, so, you know, I'd be surprised if it doesn't kill. Is it?
Yeah, the 112 is not the most damaging, so...
Oh, no, it doesn't!
But manages to land the corpse drop, and Panda Bear lives to fight another day.
Actually...
Wow, that was some squeaky bum times towards the end of that round there, and Panda Bear cashing in on a fatal blow, which unfortunately, if you see the Janitor, he broke away.
Yeah.
And that reset the entire scaling on that particular fatal blow combo.
Well, dude, you know, it's after that round that I see why Panda Bear has chosen Shang Tsung in this matchup. I mean, that corpse drop is so good at keeping players out of the air, and Fujin is a player that likes to be in the air, so it's kind of, you know, the pennies are dropping. It's starting to make sense to me now.
Good call, good call. The Janitor did look impressive though, even though he came out on the receiving end of that particular match. He still looked extremely strong in that entire match so far.
Dude, his shimmy game at this point is so good. You know, he's just walking back, landing that back one almost at will now. Just spacing, movement. Yeah, Z looking super strong. Oh, nice flawless block.
Flawless block on that forward 4.
And again, is that what he does now? He just flawless blocks? Doesn't get the flawless block on that though. Oh, lovely counter by Z the Janitor. Cashes in for 21%.
Forces that air escape. Both players without defensive meter or just short up out of range there. Fortunate to actually connect with that back 1-1 there was Z the Janitor. He's going to cash in on some decent damage here. 297.
Oh, doesn't land the short hop. Shake. Battle and roll.
Okay, it was a good call out on that wake up attempt.
Gets the hard knockdown
Gets
and
the
then
crushing blow, and I think this is going to be it.
Should be. Panda Bear looking to get his 3-0 here. He is 1 round up in game 3. No, 4.
Game 4. Game 4. This is potentially 1 round from our first game 5 of the evening, Blino.
Oh, yes.
Good read there by Z the Janitor to spot that.
Oh, lovely little micro duck there. Not much of a punish. Gets a little bit of life back for that throw.
She-Wolf special comes out.
Again.
Panda Bear with a bit of a life deficit to contend with here, trying to decide what's his next option in trying to get Z the Janitor's life bar down, but unfortunately gets himself just above 10% of life.
Yeah, Z the Janitor's timing on that back one is flawless almost every single time.
Match point for Z the Janitor now. Panda Bear still with it all to do. Final round, game number 4, guys. Will it be Panda Bear equaling it at 2 games apiece, or will we see Z the Janitor closing out the set by 3 games to 1?
Well, time will tell. What is up, guys, in the chat? Bill the Conqueror, thank you so much for being with us as always.
Oh, this is a punish opportunity. Lands the crushing blow.
The last Avenging as well. Thank you for all your support always. Okay, Panda Bear. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage here, but not out of it, dude.
Not out of it at all.
Oh,
Ooh, this is going to be a problem. He's going to extend the damage. 5% life for Panda Bear.
Oh my goodness me, it's so squeaky.
Squeaky bum times.
Okay,
good
one
timing.
hit confirmed for either of these guys is going to do it. Oh, nice work there. Manages to keep out the amplified. Catches him. Oh, that
Z the Janitor with the spacing.
Oh,
And we
that's
see
a
our
10.
brutality of the evening. Blado, can I tell you something?
Tell me something, Seawolf.
It's a fucking 10!
10! It's a fucking 10! You know how it works on CharlieWolfGaming, guys.
Brutalities equal a score of 10 respect for the victor. And the victor of that particular set, courtesy of that 10, Blano.
Yep.
AI's Z the Janitor 3-1 over Lunar Panda Bear.
Dude, I was really hoping I was going to get to use that Game 5 stinger, but not the case. Not the case. Z the Janitor taking it 3-1 over Panda Bear. So, Seawolf, Lucky X777 is back from wherever it was that he was. So, we can have him going up against Parasarama next, or... let's show the people the bracket. Or we can have Valved Overkill going up against Will Botness. Guys, don't worry about the DQs. The Wolf and I are in charge of the bracket tonight, not Smash. So just ignore that. So, Seawolf, should we have Para going up against Lucky or Valved going up against Will Botness?
I think let's have Para versus Lucky. I think Lucky easier, so...
Yep.
Will Botness was always going to be the 4th game.
True. Okay.
So yeah, let's get Lucky and Parasarama in.
Okay.
Okay, while you're busy with that, in fact, let me get the invitations out, Lino, and you can just maybe restart those games in the Smash bracket just to make sure that people are not confused by all the DQs.
Will do. Yeah.
Lucky X777 seems to be offline. Let me just see if he's hiding his goodies away.
He might not. It says match complete, but that's not true. Reset the match.
Yeah, the invitations are gone out, guys, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. Sunday, the 5th of September, Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Grand Finale.
Yeah, guys.
You can just switch to your holding screen, Blino, if
sure.
While you're busy sorting out that goodies.
Oh, my bad.
All good.
Bad.
Jody Davids, Parasarama.
Actually, why don't we have a look at the actual holding screen, guys? This is what has been happening over the month of August, and it is now the 5th of September. We are right on Sunday the 5th, watching the grand finals.
Did Atrocity ZA retire? Unfortunately, well, Lester, that does seem to be the case. Jody talking about things in chat that... Anyway, moving along.
Dude, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be. I think Atrocity has gone to the other side. He's crossed the pond to America, as far as I'm aware.
Not just yet. I believe that is something that maybe be on the cards.
Okay.
But for now, he is concentrating quite heavily on his F1.
His racing career.
His racing gaming career, yeah.
Yep. I believe that he races in real life as well. So.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think he races those go-karts, those like super fast little thingamajiggies. I might be wrong.
Okay.
I might be wrong. You know, could be talking cuck. Who knows? Guys,
Parasarama in the lobby. We're just waiting for Lucky X777 to join us.
Okay, let me just see if he has acknowledged in the chat. Okay, I do not see an acknowledgement from Lucky X777, but he has indicated that he is around, so hopefully he will be joining us first. Guys, Lucky X777, part of the week 4 grand finals in, like I said earlier, probably my favorite grand finals. Okay, he's joining. Probably my favorite grand finals of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup so far, dude. The hypest final against Checkmate FGC. With, you know, he's a character specialist. I don't think that we're going to see anybody but Sonya tonight, and he's probably got one of the most dangerous Sonyas I've seen across any Mortal Kombat player in Africa or abroad.
And that's quite a statement there, Blino, because I mean, Sonya is not one of those characters that seems to pop up in every single tournament environment. So, you know, when you think about Sonya, you think all the way back to 2019, where Scar took Sonya all the way to combo breaker victory.
Yeah, that's right.
All the way back in 2019, where Sonya was considered a bit OP with the damage.
Yeah.
She's been nerfed. She's been nerfed to the ground in some parts.
Okay, we got a match.
But Lucky just seems to stick.
Well, dude, I mean, he still makes her look super dangerous. She is still a super dangerous character. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, despite nerfs, she is a strong character, and she can still do that Sonya damage, dude. I mean, think about how bad it was before she was nerfed.
And no, for sure. And he's going straight for the Schmick Scar 777. We do know that Lucky has quite a mean Eren Black as well, but I think, you know, Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup finale, you want to go all out. And I think in terms of all out, there's only one character that Lucky's going to consider, and that's Sonya.
Yep, 100%.
Okay, speaking of Sonya, Parasarama, his opponent, by the way, Blino, we've been mentioning Lucky for quite some time. This is the guy who took week 1.
Yeah, he did. Overmark the Shark.
Overmarked the Shark, and he's got Shang Tsung now. I do know that Parasarama has one of the meanest, cleverest Shang Tsungs, and I think his variation name kind of just says it all. He'll keep you away for the entire round. So far, so good for Parasarama. Already 60% of Lucky's health bar gone.
Depleted, and Lucky doesn't really seem to have gotten close at this point.
Well, that's Para's game plan. I mean, Parasarama has always been one to, especially with Shang Tsung, just play a very, very mean keep away game to a point where you will frustrate any opponent.
But I mean, that's the character, man. I mean, that's probably the way the character should be played, and Para plays the archetype really, really well. Oh, lovely shake there, good reactions. I mean, Sonya's a character that does pretty well at the zoning as well, but Shang Tsung, he got a counter for that. Okay, now this is where Lucky X is going to do some damage when he's up close with his very busy Sonya. Nice cancels. There we go. Oh, the oppressive Sonya of Lucky X777s.
Well, as convincingly as Parasarama took that first round, great anti-air there. Lucky doing the work in round number 2, but it's not finished yet.
Not quite. Only a Master Seawolf? Nope.
I doubt it. With that forward 4 that Sonya possesses, closing it out 1 round apiece. Game number 1 between Parasarama and Lucky X777.
And again, Lucky not being able to get close and almost half his life bar gone. Now he does get close. Oh, he's trying to edge Parasarama towards that corner, but it's not going to happen for him. Oh, Para with the cheeky.
What are we seeing here?
We're seeing Para being cheeky. Saying, I got a Sonya. Oopsie.
Day one Sonya, eh? It's a day one Sonya. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is his day one Shang. I mean, let's not forget that.
Okay, this is a dangerous situation to be in. Oh, great awareness there. He knew that high was coming. He just ducked it and basically interrupted the amplified projectile to take out Sonya in game number 1 here. Parasurama doing what Parasurama does, Plano.
Yeah, dude, that methodical, well thought out, knows every situation, quietly going about his business and getting the W's. AK Slay saying Para is standing and delivering. Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing. Lots of support for Para in the chat at the moment. I can see that the PC guys are out in full force to support one of their boys.
Yeah, speaking of PC boys, I see Mr. Soul, I see Jin Kazama channel. Is that channel or Chanel? Let's just call it Jin Kazama.
Oh, channel. Yeah. I think it's channel. Parasurama 1 zip up in this first to 3, going up against Lucky X777. This is our number 1 seed going up against our number 8 seed.
Correct. So far, the number 1 seed on top. Demolition Sonya comes out.
Oh, catches her. And again, that keep away game. Okay, so
no, this is clever.
That's what we got. So, but once again, dude, Para's going to keep her out of the air with that soul. I mean, with that corpse drop. So,
yeah, and I can see Sonya almost desperately trying to take to the skies here.
Yeah, and
as you saw there again, but Parasurama with the answer so far.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so
input error.
So he's got that corpse drop, which can keep you out of the air, and then he's also got the ground skulls, which is also great for keeping a player out of the air. So I think Lucky X is going to have a tough time here. See him still wanting to take to the air, use that Sonya dragon kick to get in on Parasurama. But now he's established corner position. This is where he wants to cash in. Parasurama getting himself out almost immediately. Forces the breakaway.
On 1 into the ground skulls. Catches Lucky X sleeping there.
Oh, Lucky. Just doing his Sonya things, dude. Plays a great mixed game. And as soon as he's got that corner position, Seawolf, that is where he really shines.
Quite a corpse drop, but it's something similar.
Lucky X needs to try and stay in on him when he's in, but Para has established that space again. Advantage Para at this point. Oh, delays the onion rings. Oh, catches him with the corpse drop. Okay, he's working his way in.
And just keeping his position, and Lucky trying to close that space.
You know, every time he does, every time he closes that space, Para just puts him full screen again. And like you said earlier, Seawolf, that's got to be frustrating.
Oh, and just like that, Para takes a 2-0 lead over Lucky X777. He's going to have to do something a bit different now. The question is, to combat the zoning, because obviously Sonya is known as a bit of a zoner. Mm-hmm. Or let me put it this way, Sonya has strong zoning tools.
She does, yeah.
But so does Shang, and I think that's the biggest issue at this match is Shang is keeping Sonya out as much as he can. Now, does Lucky go for the Eren Black pick and basically nullify a bit of Shang's zoning with the Scud shot? Or does he just stick to Sonya and try to just see what he's doing wrong? And I think that's the answer. He's sticking to the Sonya pick.
Yeah, it's a good question, Seawolf. Is he going with that same variation that he did last time?
Going with the same variation as he did in game number 2.
Yeah.
So he's got the Sonya Special Forces Dragon Kick, the soaring general, as it were.
Well, it didn't.
Para's fine, just staying back and just frustrating Sonya to a point where the opportunities will come, and that's what we've seen in the first 2 games.
Oh, gets that overhead. Now he's got that corner position. He really needs to make this count now. Lucky X. Oh, he's so good at those Sonya cancels.
That is not easy to do.
No.
That is so not easy to do.
Oh, Para saying, I can do it too. Plus frames. Oh, he catches Lucky X sleeping there. Shang Tsung, such a strong jump in. Shang Tsung's damage is also nerfed at some point. That would have done a lot more back in the day. Oh, Para quite happy to trade at this point. Oh, nice work on the interactable. Doesn't come off for him though, and Para capitalizes.
Match point now. 1 round away from taking a 3-0 over Lucky X 777. Empted anti-air there, but Shang Tsung with that very, very diagonal hitbox on his jump kicks. It's almost impossible to anti-air Shang Tsung.
So tough. And Para just converts every time he lands it as well. I mean, it's not just a jump kick when Para lands it. It's always a jump kick into the ground skulls or... Yeah. Nice stagger there.
Great opening there. No defensive meter. And again, we see the morph into Sonya.
Oh, Para.
Straight walk up. Para feeling rather comfortable at this stage.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh.
And just like that, Sarama, methodical as always, taking it 3 games to 0, closes it out with a friendship, and advances into the next round on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Strong showing there by Parasurama.
Yeah, very, very strong showing there by Parasurama. Okay, guys. There you go. Our number 1 seed, showing why he is seeded number 1 this evening. Let us report this match. Are you doing that, or would you like me to do it, Steve?
Now you can go ahead. I'll just say hi to everybody in chat. I see 40 likes, 45 of you currently in the chat right now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting us. Varsity Vibe, Kombat Kup, Grand Finale.
Alright, guys, our very next match is Valve Overkill going up against Will Bartness. And after this match, dude, that is round 1 on the winner's side taken care of.
Yeah, and it's so far, as Shimba Matali is saying in the chat there, kind of 3-0s all over.
Well, no. Match 2 was not a 3-0 and...
It was a 3-1. It was a 3-1. Panda won. Yeah, and Shimba acknowledging it as well. But out of the 3 games, 2 of them have gone down 3-0.
True. Well,
and, yeah, Valve Overkill. Again, a lot of people in chat saying that Valve Overkill has every chance of actually taking this event.
Yeah, man, he's looking really, really strong these days. He's such an intuitive player. He makes really good decisions. So, yeah. What was that?
And who does he choose? I mean, Valve Overkill is capable of playing so many characters as well. He's got Geras that we've seen quite a few times already.
Yep.
But he's got so many other players that he can call on. Noob Saibot. He has a Baraka. He has Shao Kahn. Gosh. Is there anybody that he doesn't have?
I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to send a message to these guys in the group to say that their invites are pending.
Their invites are on their way already, so we'll just wait for them to accept.
All right. Cool, guys. A Valve Overkill, our Week 2 winner, going up against Will Bartness, who competed in Week 3, went down to Panda Bear in the grand finals of Week 3. But he's got a tricky errand, man, so let's not count him out.
Yeah, I always describe him as an active errand. He's always doing something. Whether it's a down 3, a down 4, a back 4, he's always doing something.
Well, it works.
And I mean, that doing something got him all the way to the grand finals in week 3, falling only to Luna's Panda Bear at the end of it.
Yep, 100%.
And like we mentioned with Z the Janitor as well, Will Bartels doesn't actively play Mortal Kombat 11.
Well, certainly not so much at the moment. So yeah, I mean, to see him just sort of storm in and take a top 8 placement is pretty impressive.
Definitely. And speaking of impressive, guys, it has to be said, Valve Overkill and his performance in week number 2.
Okay, Will Bartels is in, and so is Valve.
So is Valve Overkill.
Yep.
We've got ourselves our final match of winners round 1. Valve Overkill going up against Will Bartels, guys. Thank you so much for the support. And if you'd like to see all top 8 players get paid this evening, exclamation point, donate in the chat. Nightbot will send you a link. Follow the link, follow the prompts, donate to these guys. I think more than anything, these guys deserve to be paid.
Okay, so
Will Bartels surprising us?
Yeah, Will Bartels surprising us with the Sindel pick. Not a bad pick against Shao Kahn. She can keep him out. But, Valve Overkill is such a master with this character. Oh, he's got 2 buffs. He's got the Ridicule and the Dark Priest and the Annihilation. Interesting. Interesting variation.
I like this loadout. I like this loadout.
Yep. Go.
Will Bartels with the Lisa Ann. Now, I'm not sure who Lisa Ann is, but...
Maybe a scorned lover or something? I don't know. Don't listen to me.
No idea.
Oh, shit.
Well, not looking to be the most... And yeah, it's difficult to say it's not looking to be the best pick because, I mean, Shao Kahn, 1 combo and you down 38%.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 combo.
Oh, took that pretty convincingly with his Super Saiyan Shao variation. That's a Dragon Ball Z reference, Seawolf.
What, Lisa Ann?
No, Super Saiyan.
Oh, yeah, I know that. 300 damage from Shao Kahn. Oh, misses out on that back too.
Oh, he gets caught by the plus frames.
And again, you're probably going to get about 33%.
No, he's just looking to establish that corner position. He does not want to give Sindel space. Bartels doing well to get out of that. Oh, he manages to scout the low. Down 1 into
and
the
Shao Kahn with the sorcery. And we're going to see a head flyer shortly.
Oh, that's a 10!
That's a fucking 10.
No, that's a 10. Guys, the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup is seeing a lot of bloodshed tonight.
Seeing a lot of bloodshed, seeing a lot of brutalities. Well, in fact, that's probably only the second brutality. Am I right?
I think so, but dude, it's a lot. You know, whatever. It's a 10.
Fucking 10.
Valve
Overkill. Will Bartels struggling to establish his dominance in that first match. The Valve Overkill was all over him at the end of the day.
Well,
all over her.
You've got to wonder why he went with the Sindel pick. I mean, we know him as an Aaron Black player. Oh, okay, now he's going to go with the Liu Kang. Mr. S tier, top 5.
Going against the top 1, Plano.
Dude, Shao's in his own tier, all on his own. Everything he does is plus.
Like Rambo in his own tier, the Rambo tier.
Rambo tier, Shao tier. Garrus doesn't look anything like Garrus on Valve's combat card. Oh, tries to go with the back 4 to start the round. Bartels cashing in. Oh, nice little short hop there. Well, if he's busy with Aaron Black, how busy could he be with Liu? Oh, nice conversion there. Oh, he doesn't cash in for anything else. That was weird.
I reckon saying that their crushing blow should be loaded now. Double amplifier on the first and another one recently. Ooh, down 2 from downtown. Thank you very much.
Well, if you got the double and the double, then it's definitely loaded. Could be closing out round 1 fairly soon. Oh, there's a crushing blow. Oh no, he misses the second down 2 there. Oh, the jump 2 into the down 2. Uh-oh.
Not over just yet. Oh, it is. Got the crushing blow
I
loaded.
didn't know that he had the crushing blow on the throw.
It kind of flew by me as well.
Back 4. Oh, he scouts the wake up. Oh, just walks up to him, punches him in the face. He's going to get an optimal for this. 378. 376. Oh no. Oh no. This is death. It's death, Seawolf.
Oh, this is a flawless.
It's a flawless. It's not even a ghetto flawless.
Another flawless coming through from Valve Overkill this time over Martial Law.
Ah, that's a Tekken character. Martial and Forest Law, the Bruce Lee clones. As Luke.
Forest Law, am I right? Forest Law was Tekken 3.
Forest, yeah, I think so. The son of Martial Law.
Yeah, they trained with Paul Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. See, you know your Tekken Law.
Yeah, played a bit of Tekken back in the day.
Yeah, no. Tekken 3, I used to rock that.
Oh, that's a crushing blow.
Oh,
no,
he
crushing
doesn't
blow.
cash in. He's got himself a beautiful life lead here, man. And corner
What a
position.
fantastic life lead.
And there it is. That's got to be it. Hold the button down, Will.
Maybe it.
He doesn't need to. Wow. I wonder why he didn't cash in there. Didn't need to, but I mean, you know, you got to wonder why he didn't. Oh shit, I didn't.
Fingers are probably still warm from playing Street Fighter.
Sorry, this is Tekken.
Or King of Fighters. Will Barton is one of those characters that plays so many fighting game titles.
Yeah.
And we obviously, hosting the Varsity Vibe, Kombat Kup, are just very happy that he's still playing Mortal Kombat as well.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. This is MK11, and the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup is one of the biggest online events that's happened for MK11 in South Africa. I will have you know. Sponsored by the lovely people at Varsity Vibe, guys. SA's first student discount app. Go and check it out in the App Store or the iStore, Google Play. VarsityVibe.co.za if you want to find out more there. 5,000 shmees they've put up for this tournament.
5,000 rand up for grabs tonight, guys. Well, partners, Valve Overkill.
Valve Overkill. Just brought out the noob now. Oh! Turns into the bicycle kick. 1 amplification. Looking to land that stand 1. There's Valve Overkill, but Liu Kang, he's going to beat you to the punch most of the time. Oh, he gets the overhead. And again.
And again. Out for the 1-1-3 this time. Took a fair amount of life from Will Bartus in that exchange there.
Yeah, absolutely. As Noob does. And then traded some projectiles there. He'll be happy to trade with Liu Kang as long as Liu Kang's fireballs aren't amplified. Noob.
Well, I think even if they are amplified, you know, Liu Kang's going to waste a bar of meter on a trade, whereas Noob is going to guarantee himself 90 damage off a projectile.
Yep. I think it's the heaviest hitting projectile in the game, actually.
Oh, and Will Barton seems to have just put his controller down.
Yeah, dude. Oh, no, he's not going to get that flawless this time. Valve Overkill making that one look easy at the end of the day. Schnoo.
21 seconds bound, and Noob Cybot does what Shao Kahn could not, taking a 2-1 lead over Will Bartons. Now, are we going to eventually see, Blino, the Aaron Black pick?
I mean, you know, you gotta. You're Will Bartness. You play Aaron Black, don't you?
Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke.
Okay, guys, game number 4 about to take place now. Valve Overkill leading Will Bartons by 2-1. We see it. Indiana Jones, Lucky Luke. Lucky Luke it is. Is Will Bartons feeling lucky this evening? Is he going to turn this entire set around now?
Well, he needs 2 wins, and Valve Overkill only needs 1. First to 3, peeps. First to 3 it is. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. 47 members of the Wolfpack. Guys, if you guys don't know anybody who should be watching and isn't, bring them in here. Let's get it to 50. Let's get that half century.
Valve Overkill opening up Will. At Will. Okay, Will fighting back now. Only 279 damage. Now you see that that 4, back 4, down 4 seems to be a button that Will Barton absolutely loves. Some respect being shown there. Back 2 connects.
Doesn't connect that time. Puts Will Barton into fatal blow territory. And the overhead. More back 2s. It's going to close out round 1 for Veld Overkill. You know, whenever people are having conversations about big damage in Mortal Kombat 11, everybody's on about Shao Kahn, Spawn, Baraka, but, you know, people seem to forget that Noob Saibot has got the highest practical damage in the game.
I just think he's such can be quite a frustrating carry to play against.
Yeah, dude.
But I think if you're able to master his play, you can really actually make an argument for Noob Saibot to be not top tier, but very close to the top tier.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I mean, if you can open people up with Noob Saibot and land an optimal, you're looking at 40% for 1 bar mid-screen.
Yeah, not to forget 44% if you are able to do that really, really optimal. You know, that optimal combo.
Oh, another one! That's a 10!
I've got a name for this I've got a name for this brutality. It's called I have been falling for 30 minutes. Where's that reference from, guys, by the way?
I know where it is.
That's a 10!
I know where it is.
That's a fucking 10!
No, I gotta give him a 10. I think I might have missed that while I was putting the thing. Yes, I did get it. Fantastic, fantastic. Veld Overkill, guys, taking that 3-1 over Will Bartness. I need to report that score, guys. Please excuse me while you look up my nose. I'm just reporting the score.
Am I right in saying now, Blino, that concludes winners round 1?
That concludes winners round 1, guys. So I will give the people a quick look at the bracket. Guys, please ignore the DQs. Those are not a thing. But this is what your bracket looks like so far, guys. So, in the winners semi-final already, we've got Parasarama going up against Z the Janitor. They have not been DQ'd. Don't worry about that. Mark the Shark going up against Valved Overkill in the winners semi-final. And on the losers side in round 1, we've got Lucky X going up against Panda Bear and Checkmate FGC going up against Will Bartness.
Okay, so what is going to happen now, guys, because we don't want to keep you here until 1 o'clock this evening. So what we are going to ask is we're going to continue with the winner side, which means that we're going to very shortly bring you Parasarama versus Z the Janitor, followed by Mark the Shark versus Valved Overkill. If the losers round 1 matches Lucky X777 and Panda Bear, as well as Checkmate FGC versus Will Bartness, if you guys can please play your games off stream.
Yep.
While these matches are taking place.
Let me just let them know in the chat as well, just in case they aren't watching the stream.
Yeah. And we're just going to try to fast track the bracket on the winner's side as far as possible. What I'm going to do in the meantime, Blino, is I'm just going to reset these DQs.
Cool, no problem. Okay, so we have got Para is going to go up against Z the Janitor in this winners semi-final, guys. Let me let them know. Invites incoming. Sorry guys, bear with me while I chat to the peeps. Alright guys, Parasarama going up against Z the Janitor in the winner semi-final in this Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Top 8.
And this match is going to be followed by Valved Overkill going up against Mark the Shark. The losers round 1 matches, guys, Panda Bear and Lucky, as well as Will Bartness and Checkmate. Please play your matches right now off stream and report those results in the Varsity Vibe WhatsApp group. Okay, the invites have gone out, Blinder. If you can just excuse me for a second.
No worries. Okie dokie. Guys, the losers matches are going to be underway shortly. We will be bringing you guys Parasorama going up against Z the Janitor. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Z the Janitor looking really, really strong in his first match against Panda Bear, and Parasorama obviously also looking quite comfortable in his match against Lucky X777. So, you know, let's see what happens. Let us see what... Oh, I've lost Seawolf. Okay, let me go to the holding screen so that you don't have to watch the Discord. Cool, everybody. We're waiting on Parasorama and Z the Janitor. We've got Parasorama in the Koth already. Just waiting on Z the Janitor. Let me just remind him that he has been invited. Guys, how are you enjoying the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Top 8 so far? We've seen some pretty cool action. I don't think I'm wrong. Thank you guys so much for being with us. 35 members of the Wolfpack now in the chat. 47 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please, guys. It would be awesome if you did. Pain. Did Nightbot do something to you? Mr. Soul saying matches are lit as F. Guys, thank you guys so much for being with us. Awesome, awesome, awesome to have you guys here. Still waiting on Z the Janitor to come into this cough. Parasorama waiting patiently for his opponent. Ingorni saying these sets are insane. Yeah, dude. Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup is serving up the action. Cheddar, long time no see, buddy. Welcome to the chat, man. He says, salute Owens. Good to see you, dude. Well, Esther says, these games are pretty entertaining. That's like when you ask, how you doing? And the person answers with, not too bad. Like, could be better. You know? Aha! Sounds like we've got a match, and we do too, guys. Here we go. Z the Janitor going up against Parasorama. Please excuse the Discord chat window there. My colleague and stream mate has gone off to do something. Might have gone to the loo. I don't know. Alright guys, Parasorama going up against Z the Janitor in the winners semi-final, guys. This is going to be a hype match. Two super duper strong players. Whoops. Oh, you guys full screen there. Excuse me while I update the scores and players. And enjoy the action while I do so. Unfortunately, I can't commentate and do that at the same time, so I can commentate on the sound effects. Liu Kang just got hit. Fujin just got hit. I'm going to make it like a rule for anybody participating. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Parasorama has landed a fatal blow and it's going to close out round 1 in this first game of the winners semi-final. I didn't get to see much of that, but I presume Para played well. Oh, gets him with that high fireball, amplified low fireball. Hits him again. He's just taking Fujin out of the sky. Clever pick here by Parasorama. He's got that low fireball. Z likes to make use of that Fujin low slide. Para's got the answer for it, it seems. Nice pressure there by Parasorama. Establishes corner position. Gets caught out of the buff. And now Z the Janitor is going to look to take advantage of this corner position. Oh, he lands that air bubble. Launches, but doesn't manage to take advantage. Parasorama forces the breakaway here. the back one converts into the fatal blow, and that'll do it. Parasurama closes out game 1 in fine fashion. 1-0 to Parasurama in this first game of the winner's semi-final. Z the Janitor is going to have to think hard about what just happened and what he can do. Parasurama playing this super duper pressure oppressive Liu Kang and making that look pretty easy. FGC Africa, Parasurama, guys, one of the members of the FGC Africa admin group, works very, very hard behind the scenes to help bring all these amazing streams to the community. So salute to Parasurama, and also happens to be one of the best players in the community. So what a man.
Well, I didn't see why you called him the best player, but I'm assuming he took the first game.
Dude, okay, so I didn't really see the first round because I was updating the names and the scores, but the second round looked very, very comfortable against Z the Janitor's Fujin, I won't lie. He's ready for that low, man. Okay, Z the Janitor trying to find some way in. Doing well this time.
Good start to the round.
Yep. And then with that, what's that move called? The air pull vibe.
The air vacuum cleaner thing.
That thing. The air vacuum. 2-1-2. Para's using that string a lot, and it seems to be working for him. Oh, he goes for the, looked like a sorry.
Oh, it just misses out the armor breaker, but that is surely a punish. He misses out. See the Janitor uncharacteristically dropping some strings.
Yeah, you know, I think with the sort of momentum that Para gained in that first game, Z probably a little bit shell-shocked, but he's managed to close out the first round.
Fought his way back nicely in that first round. A very long first round in the Shirarayu Fire Garden. 35 seconds remaining. And Z the Janitor looking to do a bit better than what he did in that game number 1 from what I heard.
Oh, Dragon Kick lands. 1, 2, 3 into the bicycle kick. Amplified. He might have that crushing blow loaded. He stands in, no bar to amplify. Oh, Z the Janitor
cashes in on the fatal blow, but it's not going to kill. I think Para might easily still have about
20?
80 life left. 89.
Oh!
Manages to close it out with the armor breaking.
Well, dude, that, considering the first game, that is a nice comeback from Z the Janitor.
That was quite a clever little ending to that game there, Bliner, because bear in mind, that move by Z the Janitor is an armor breaker. And guess what? The fatal blow has armor.
Yeah.
That would have just taken out the fatal blow armor, and Z would have actually won that in a trade.
Yep, 100%, man. Mark the Shark in the chat saying Z needs to move back a bit more or he's going to eat the 1-2s. Well, dude, coming from somebody whose spacing is as on point as Mark the Shark, I would take that advice. Okay, here they go again, guys. Game 3 in the winner's semi-final. 1 apiece to FGC Parasurama and AI's Z the Janitor. FGC Africa's Parasurama.
Shaping up to be quite a little contest here, Blino.
You love to see it, man.
No, absolutely. And I think there's nothing less than what you expect to see at an event like this. You know, these guys have obviously done so much to get to this point. And I mean, you need to have a certain level of gameplay if you're going to actually end up featuring in tonight's event.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. Great awareness there by Z the Janitor.
Managing to land below this time. Looking a lot more active now, Seawolf. I think he's sort of found that confidence maybe that he was lacking. Oh, there we go. He eats the 1-2. Just Parasurama with the wake up. Parasurama ready for the grab. Oh!
Ooh.
The confirm.
Okay, I don't think that's going to kill Blino. I honestly don't think it's going to kill.
Oh man, the scaling on that is terrible if that doesn't kill. Death. No.
Nope,
Quite.
not death.
Squeaky. Squeakles. Oh no! Parasarama
With the escape as well. So he's got a crushing blow loaded in his next throw. Blino, both forward and back throws. There's a little mini victory in that victory for Z the Janitor there, having closed out that first round. He's got an additional crushing blow loaded, and unless Parasarama is able to guess on the direction of the next throw, he could see himself eating about 300 damage for that.
Well, dude, you know, if you go for that fatal blow and you don't kill, it's one of the most frustrating things if you don't manage to close that game out. Z the Janitor did that, showing good composure.
Winners there.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom.
Bang.
300 damage.
Oh, that's good damage, man. Especially for old food.
No. And I think also at this stage of the game, see the Janitor closes that out now, taking a 2-1 lead over Parasarama now.
All of a sudden.
It has to be said, because I think one of the themes of this evening, if you think about guys like Will Bartness, guys like Panda Bear, who have taken time out of MK as well. Don't forget, Z the Janitor also took quite a chunk of his time away from MK.
Yeah, 100%, man.
And before that, I mean, he was considered as one of the toughest players on the entire continent.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like, he's always been one of those players that's been respected as one of the best. But like you say, I mean, he did have a hiatus, but to his credit, man, and thank you to him, showed great enthusiasm when we put Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup together, and has obviously come into this top 8 prepared.
No, absolutely. Got his qualification in week number 2. So he's been away for about 3 weeks preparing for this evening.
Yeah, man. All of those players who qualified early at a great advantage, being able to watch subsequent weeks, see who's doing well, what they're doing, and get in that lab. Parasarama has changed up his variation. Checkmate FGC in the meantime has taken it 3-0 over Will Bartness. So we say goodbye to Will Bartness from the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Thank you, sir, for your participation. You have been awesome. Congratulations on making top 8.
Thank you for Will Bartness and your participation indeed. And unfortunately, at some stage of the evening, people are going to be eliminated from this. Will Bartness being the first to go this evening. Another crashing blow cashed in on by Z the Janitor, trying to close out this particular round, put himself in a match point situation, and he does exactly that. One round away from taking it over Parasarama, and this is going to be quite the victory if Z is able to pull it off here, Blino, because taking the number 1 seed down to the lower bracket.
Oh,
this is straight down 2. Thank you very much for coming closer.
Oh, and there it is again.
Parasarama answers again.
Oh no, he misses the forward 2. But he's got a good life lead here. Just needs to maintain. See the Janitor making that back one work for him, man.
Such a good button for Fujin.
Such a great button. He's also got quite a few options after that back one. And he's managed to put himself right back in this match, dude. Oh! The fatal blow anti-air, man. You don't see that. This is going to be close,
but it's not going to kill. It's not going to kill you, Blino.
Oh, it's squeaky bum times, though. Z the Janitor is going to be desperate to close this out now. He's going to play that keep away game. Parasarama has to come in. Oh, he's done it again. He's missed that fatal blow, bets it all, and Z the Janitor, as you've just said, puts the number 1 seed into the lowest bracket and flies a kite.
Flies a kite. Guys, please do not continue with any of the losers round matches apart from losers round 1. We've already got the result coming through. Checkmate taking it 3-0 over Will Bartness. We are still waiting for the result, if I'm not mistaken, Blino, between Panda Bear and Lucky X777. But after those 2 matches, please do not continue with any further loser side matches until you get to go in, either from myself or from Lionel.
Yep, I have sent in the WhatsApp group. I hope that you guys are watching stream as well. Please do not play any other matches in the losers side after round 1. Okie dokes. So, Z the Janitor moving on to winners finals, Seawolf. After going down in the first game, Parasurama was looking strong, man. And then Z the Janitor said no.
Get the script, and yeah, the rest is history. Z the Janitor taking it 3-1 over Parasurama. And up next, guys,
Sharky? Is that it?
Mark the Shark going up against Valved Overkill. Now, sorry, before I continue.
The camera screen.
Before I continue.
Yeah, please. Oopsie.
Before I continue.
Before you continue.
Illusion Mark the Shark.
Yes.
Going up against Valved Overkill.
Alrighty then, guys. Let me let those guys know that the invites are pending. Invites incoming. Guys, we are already seeing surprises in this bracket. Z the Janitor has come to play, Seawolf. He is still on the winner's side. Parasurama goes to the losers quarterfinal, where he will be going up against checkmate FGC. That'll be quite the match as well. But Mark the Shark going up against Valved Overkill now.
And you know what? People have said that Valved Overkill has every chance of taking this particular event tonight, and I think this particular match, Plano, is his chance to prove that.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
If he can get the W over Mark the Shark,
yeah, he makes a strong case,
which we've already seen, an extremely strong case. And these guys, I think Mark the Shark probably has a slightly more methodical playstyle against Valved Overkill's very much in your face, wants to be the aggressor. Whereas Mark the Shark recognizes the situation and he can play a spacing game, he can back off, he can take his time. He will beat you in the final 10 seconds of a round if he needs to, Mark the Shark. Whereas Valved Overkill wants to get done with before 70 seconds even hit the clock.
Yeah, dude. He's also one of those players that you can never write off old Mark the Shark. You say, I mean, he'll beat you in the last 10 seconds with 10 life points left, and very much intentionally.
Yeah. Well, enough talking, Blino. Both these guys are in. They're both ready to go.
We got ourselves a
the
match
match is about
guys.
to get going.
This is the winner semi-final against, Mark the Shark going up against Valved Overkill, and it's the spawn mirror. No, it's not.
Oh well, it was going to be the spawn mirror, and then Mark recognized, whoops, we've already got the spawn here. Let's go for the noob instead.
Well, this is a cool matchup, Seawolf. This is one that we've run quite a few times.
Quite a few times, and it's one that you really enjoy because both of these characters happens to be in your top 3 favorite characters, I'm sure.
Dude, I dig them a lot. But I also think that this is a match that really could go either way, man. It really does come down to the player. I don't think that any particular character has a particular advantage in this matchup, so...
5-5?
It'll be interesting. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
One worse than yours. Okay, anti-air attempt. Well, Mark the Shark taking advantage of the fact that maybe Valved Overkill just a little bit too eager to land that back one. Superior spacing here by Mark the Shark. Valve finds an opening as well as a breakaway, and Mark the Shark with the mash variation closes out round number 1.
It's super strange seeing... It's like... I would expect Mark the Shark to be playing Spawn and Valved Overkill to be playing Noob, but it's the other way around. Excuse my ramblings. It's just interesting to me. Down 4 into the shadow slide. Oh, catches him with the back one. 1+3.
Hoping for a crushing blow, but Valved Overkill clever enough not to hit the button. Realized he was out of range. Saved himself from a crushing blow, but doesn't look like he's going to be saving himself from going down in this first game here, Rhino.
No, it doesn't look like it, man. Mark the Shark taking that quite comfortably.
And I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Falling. Has
That's a fucking 10.
Has anybody told us what that reference is from?
I have no idea.
If you have, guys, do it again because we didn't see.
Oh, Blano?
Have I got the?
It's a fucking 10.
It's a
fucking 10.
Okay, I think I might have these guys on the wrong side of the thing here. Maybe.
And I forgot to give the 10.
Oh no!
Wonderful.
Did you?
I did. But somebody else did it for me, so it's all good.
Okay, sorry guys, I've got these dudes' names on the wrong side of the screen. Okay, so Valved Overkill going with another character that Mark the Shark knows incredibly well.
Any result coming through from the Panda versus Lucky matches yet?
Let me have a look for you, see Wolf. While I just update these names here.
That's all good. I smell blood versus Mash.
Panda Bear
Mark the Shark
has taken that game 3-2. Again.
Panda Bear taking a 3-2 over Lucky X 777. So unfortunately, we say goodnight to Lucky X.
Yeah, thank you so much for your participation, sir. Congratulations on reaching the top 8. Panda Bear moving on the loser side of the bracket, where he will face the winner of this match. I mean the loser, sorry, of this match.
Ooh, the winner.
No, the loser. Because
Oh yes, you're right. I'm wrong. You clever, I'm stupid. You good looking, I'm not very
you
attractive.
guys heard it. It was
Mark the Shark
live
taking
on
the
stream.
first.
Okay, so Valve Overkill doing a great job of avoiding those 90 damage balls. Obviously, Baraka's projectile coming out slightly faster than Noob's, and he's taking advantage. But if Noob does happen to hit you, he does take away quite a chunk more damage.
He does, and it looks like Valve Overkill is just happy to play this training game.
Oh, he was baiting that, man.
Oh well, he was lucky
Oh,
because
and he gets the armor break. Doesn't cash in on the crushing blow, so he's still got that.
he does indeed. Oh,
Shadow Slide lands. Gets a free projectile after landing that Shadow Slide. Oh, nice air to air. Shadow
Mark the
Slide
Shark just with superior spacing in this game. Valve Overkill trying to find an opening, but
taking advantage
Mark
of
the
that, of the hit advantage on the down 3 is Mark the Shark. Well, Valve Overkill is yet to land a hit on Mark the Shark. Looking for that Ghetto Flawless. Looks like he might get it as well. And there it is, the Ghetto Flawless.
nah, I think that's a little bit too much damage for Get the Flawless.
He wasn't
but
hit. Technically, he wasn't hit. That's only chip damage.
Is that chip damage
That's
only?
only chip damage.
Well, okay, then now you can have the argument. You win. Take the W.
I'm taking it, dude. And I'm better looking.
Not to forget smarter.
And that. And that.
There's a reason why I call you the smartest artist, you know? You're not just a Picasso for nothing.
Oh, dude. You flatter me, man. You flatter me. Guys, Mark the Shark 2-zip up over Valved Overkill, who has got some work to do, man, if he wants to get back into this. Is he going to go with Big Daddy Shao? No.
Or with the
Goes
BBC.
with the BBC, Mr. Mids. Mr. Mids, Mr. Crushing Blows.
Well, Valve Overkill, if there was ever a chance to just try and compose yourself, it would probably be right about now.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's got some work to do. Got some work to do. Again, dude, he's yet to land a hit on Mark the Shark. How do you get in on this dude, man? Oh, that's the punish. Gets the crushing blow.
Oh. And still working on the flawless as well.
Yep. Oh, he gets hit by that 6-frame down one, but that is all he has managed to land so far. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
Mark the Shark, like I said, Blino, so methodical in his delivery of just absolutely superior gameplay.
Dude, it's one of those situations where you're like, how do guys get this good? Like I've been playing since day one. How do you get this good?
Well, number one, you are called Mark the Shark.
Yeah, true.
And your training buddies happen to be guys like Mr. 5000.
Yeah, that is also true, man. Yeah, guys. Well, Valve Overkill is making light work of Mark the Shark in this round, and he has closed it out. Is this the start of a comeback, Seawolf?
It remains to be seen, Blino, but very convincing in that second round there of game number 3. No crushing blow yet. Opened himself up and is going to have to cash out on some defensive resources if he's going to survive. Rock splash, his flawless block, no follow-up. No breakaway either.
Okay, so
But a fair chunk of damage.
Valve Overkill showing signs of life, as the Janitor has just said in the chat. But Mark the Shark has put him into fatal blow territory, and this could be it. It is
I
indeed.
think that's it.
Boom.
And nope, no brutality this time.
Brutality this time, and that is
But we are going to see a friendship. We're going to see some guys playing
The best.
Lulu Skip to Malu,
the best friendship in the game.
arguably.
Dude plays skipping rope with himself. That's skills, yo. Mark the Shark with the clean sweep, guys, over Valve Overkill. I've got to say, you know, like you've got to call Mark the Shark pretty much a favorite in almost every match that he's in. But I was not expecting the 3-0. I've got to admit, looking really, really strong.
Mark the Shark with that victory has basically set up winners finals against Z the Janitor. But guys, that's not going to be happening just yet.
Nope.
Not just yet.
Just yet. Okay, Seawolf, I'm going to let you make the call on who we are going to see next. Are we going to see... Okay, well, Valve Overkill's just played. So how about Para versus Checkmate?
So Checkmate is a good game, followed by Valve versus Panda Bear, and then we can have our winners final.
Fantastic. Okay, let me let the guys know at... See, I keep tagging you whenever I want to tag Checkmate, unfortunately. Alright, they have been informed that they are going to be invited to the Koth, guys, and we will be watching the losers quarterfinal between FGC Africa's Para Surama going up against Checkmate FGC, the king of the Xbox community.
Well, I think without further ado, let me get these guys in.
Let's do it.
Checkmate, your invitation is on its way. Para Surama, your invitation is on its way. Now, I got a feeling we're going to be seeing the Liu Kang pick, because I think against Shang Tsung, especially considering the keep away game that Para Surama likes to bring with the Shang Tsung, I don't think that's going to be the best tactic against Scorpion.
Yeah, man, I think you're right. You know, Scorpion is one of those characters who, to my mind at least, doesn't really have any bad matchups, but he certainly excels against the zoners, and like you just said, you know, Para Surama likes to play that keep away game with Shang Tsung, and that'll play into Scorpion's hands.
Think so, yeah. I think so. So I won't be surprised if we see either Liu Kang or, I don't know, a day one Sub-Zero maybe. Day one Aaron Black, day one Robocop.
Day one Liu Kang, for that matter.
Well, both these guys are in.
Here we go, guys.
The internet elder gods have been good to us so far, Blana. I think this move must have done good.
Whoa, Mr. Wolf. Touching wood here, touching wood.
They've been good to us. The elder gods look down upon us and smile this evening.
Hey man, why is it...
Until ESCOM comes to the... Anyway, moving along.
No, look. Let's not tempt fate. We're still in South Africa. Anything could happen. Okay, we've got Checkmate FGC. once again, just taking a little bit more time than his opponent at the character select screen. Goes for Scorpion, obviously, in pretty quick fashion there. And here we go to the Retrocade. One of my favorite arenas. Takes me back to my original Mortal Kombat days.
Rama, checkmate FGC. Scorpion versus Liu Kang. Okay, starts off with a grab. Could have probably got some more damage there, but still early days here, Blano.
Too true.
Oh, great awareness by checkmate.
That short
hopping his way to. Well, checkmate. Relentless pressure there by checkmate to close out that first round. Parasarama looked a little bit out of sorts, a little bit overwhelmed, but like we said, Blano, it is early days.
It is indeed.
Oh, great whiff punish there by checkmate. Cashes in on some big damage, 341. Fire God Liu Kang. Win again. Wake up buttons this time from Parasarama. A little bit desperate, I think.
Well, checkmate FGC looking really strong in this match so far. Right, Parasarama does have corner position here, and we know... Oh, the lovely flawless block.
Great flawless block there by checkmate. Taking that first game in, it has to be said, convincing fashion there, Blano.
Yeah, man. Takes out the #1 seed in this first game. Like you said, fairly convincingly.
And I don't think it's going to be too much for Parrot to be concerned about, because, I mean, we know this is Parrot we're talking about here, Blino.
Yeah, dude, he's going to go back, he's going to think, he's going to know what he did wrong, and he will adjust.
The question is, will he adjust with Liu Kang? Because bear in mind, Blino, Parasarama has a Scorpion as well.
He does, he's got a really strong Scorpion. Nope, he goes straight back to Liu Kang. I think that this is... I think that this is a good matchup. Well, obviously, I mean, Liu Kang also one of those characters that doesn't really suffer from a bad matchup. That's why he is considered top 5. But Parasarama, confident in this pick, and probably confident that he can make the adjustment now. Checkmate FGC, looking to continue where he left off, has got all the momentum at this stage. Down 3. Oh, he catches him with the amplified low. Demon Breath. Oh no, that's going to be punished. Checkmate FGC, not the type of player to miss out on a punish. Nice spacing there.
He seems to be getting Parasarama with that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Output cancel into a slight backdash, just out of the back 1 range, and boom.
Sorry, slam. Oh, catches him with the wake up.
Oh, that should be a punish. Down 1 punish, unfortunately. Parasarama looking to have to pay the price here. Checkmate close to closing out this game. Riser anti-air, didn't quite make it. Kusari slam again.
Oh,
and this time the trade air to air.
Okay.
Parasarama going down again.
Yep.
Checkmate looking quite strong in this set here, Blino. And again, back 1-4-3.
Checkmate just so good at taking his turns, the Wolf. Not really getting caught by staggers.
Oh, great wake up.
Great reads. They're looking about even on life at the moment. Parasarama has corner position. Liu Kang pressure. Down 1 lands. Oh. Confirms into the bicycle kick. Got that buff out. He's going to be doing a little bit of extra damage here. Oh, he misses the throw. Scorpion out of the corner. Oh, he just doesn't have enough. Squeaky bum times for checkmate FGC, and he gets punished with the amplifier.
Parasarama
Distinct.
closes out that with the 1-2 on the teleport punish there, but I think throughout that round there, Blind, a lot of the damage came from just raw pokes.
Yeah. Doing a great job at
Was
doing the Liu Kang things.
no real combo damage. Great flawless block there by
Paris I can do
Rama.
it too. And he's got himself a pretty decent life lead there. Nice conversion there by Checkmate FGC. Oh, he doesn't do much. Oh, but he catches him again with that back one. Just walks back into that back one and seems to land a little bit more often than he should if you're Paris Rama. Oh, nice little micro duck there. He's going to close that out. Oh!
And that's a 10.
It's a 10!
Fucking 10.
10!
Not too often we see brutalities coming out from Paris Rama, but this time he just thought to himself, you know
I'm
what?
going to send a message now.
Not out of it just yet. In fact, not out of it by a long shot. It's only one game apiece now between these two guys.
The chat going mad for the brutality. The brutality. Mr. Jibs, how you, buddy? Saying that Para is activated, question mark. Are you asking a question or are you stating that he is? That bicycle random kick. I mean, that bicycle. I cannot speak. I'm going to stop now. I'm ending the stream.
Ah, damn.
Commentate.
I was looking so forward to watching this.
Alright, well, for you, Seawolf. I'll keep it going.
Ah, thanks, guys. And for the 48 other members in chat, thanks so much. 50.
Yeah!
Wow, we beat 50.
Half century, guys. Clap it, clap it, clap it. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Leave a like if you haven't already. Okay, both of these guys starting with their pokes. Checkmate FGC manages to avoid the second hit of that amplified low fireball. Giving himself some space here. Landing the back three. Teleport cancel. Once again establishes that distance. Was probably waiting for that, but Para managed to catch him with the projectile. Paris Rama just putting out those down ones just to say, hey bro, if you teleport, I'm going to catch you. Oh, there's a punish.
Punished.
Empty jump just to close the distance again. Restands him. 1, 2. Paris Rama just going about his business. Checkmate FGC moving in. Short hop into the throw. Lovely throw tech there by Paris Rama. Doesn't get caught by the overhead either. Looking really good, Seawolf.
Well, both these players.
Dude, that was
Paris Rama.
That was a round, man. Wow.
It was a round. It was methodical. It was well thought through for both players.
That was some...
And I think it was just about who's going to keep the composure the longest. And in that case, Paris Rama with the answer.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Checkmate, though.
The water boy would refer to this as some high quality H2O. Got the escaped, failed.
Scorpion getting a little bit cocky there with just a scratch. Just after getting his ass handed to him. But okay, Scorpion things.
Respect. Lands the overhead this time. Oh, catches him with the first and the third hit of that string. And he's going to close out round 2.
This match has been absolutely even. It's one game apiece, one round apiece. Only thing going for Paris Rama is he's got full sticks of meter. Checkmate though with a fairly decent life lead.
Cashes in on that crushing blow and is yet to take any damage in this round. He's looking at a flawless. Micro ducks the first, gets hit by the amplified fireballs. Paris Rama got a lot of work to do now. Checkmate FGC just needs to hold his composure, and he does.
He does indeed. Checkmate leading now by 2-1 over our number 1 seed, Paris Rama.
Paris Rama staring down the barrel now.
Tournament life on the line here. Unless he's able to turn this around. Are we going to see Paris Rama level it at 2 games apiece? Or are we going to see Checkmate FGC advancing into the next round of the lower side of the bracket?
Time will tell.
Checkmate looking really strong though. I mean, I think the one thing that really worked for Checkmate in this particular game is the amount of times he's landed the back one opening.
Yeah. Paris Rama's really going to have to be careful of that now. I think he's changed up his variation. Has Paris Rama. Checkmate FGC once again taking his time on the character select screen just to kind of think about what he needs to do. Paris Rama guarantee you he's done the same. Oh no, he hasn't changed his variation. I'm lying.
Into the news.
Kasari, Slam, Dragonfire, and Low Fireball. So that's
Yep.
what he's been playing with the whole time. Checkmate FGC just needs to win this game to send Parasarama out of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Cup, our number 1 seed. Helport cancel, scouts the grab, gets the down 1. Parasarama has opened his account in this match. Short hop, getting a little bit predictable. Parasarama keeps taking those short hop throws.
Oh,
Nice conversion.
great conversion.
Puts him in the corner. Keeps going.
And again.
Parasarama ready for that short hop grab. Oh, 1-2. Catches him. Both these guys. Parasarama forces the breakaway. Puts himself in the corner. Puts himself out the corner. Parasarama looks like he's ready. Okay, that is it. Is he gonna? Yes, he is. He's gonna cash in.
No, he has to. He has to.
He got stuck.
And I think he made the right decision there.
Yep, got to agree.
Momentum going into this final round, potential final round. 1 round away from actually taking this entire set here. Plano. The right choice there by Checkmate. Para never had any access to breakaway. And Para with all to do here to stay in this, not just this match, but this entire tournament.
Yep, 100%. Checkmate FGC makes such good use of the short hops as well. Scorpion pretty strong on the short hop game. Catches Para with the wake up. The hard knockdown. Parasarama with a nice conversion here. Cashes in on that crushing blow. Needs to close out this round to stay in this tournament. I don't think that was on purpose. Catches in. Oh, lovely conversion, man. Wow.
Great awareness there by Parasarama to not only close that round, but the manner in which he closed that round, Blino, as you said, found himself juggling Scorpion and just continued with that 1-2s.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, awareness. Just gets him with the stand 1. Catches him with the amplified low fireball. Could we be seeing our first game 5, guys? Parasarama needs this to stay in the competition. This is as squeaky as it gets. Oh, he misses the throw. Back down 1 again. Flawless block on the back 1. Parasarama looking good now. Parasarama, decent life lead. Oh, that was an MK11 thing, man. Parasarama ready now.
And that
is it.
You're going to see our first game 5.
Damn, dude. These games. Parasarama versus Checkmate FGC. Holy shit.
Holy shit. No 10.
No 10. Why is my game 5?
But we are going to see our first game 5 stinger this evening, guys.
That looked like it didn't do so well. Oh no, the game 5 stinger didn't work properly. I'm going to do it again.
Well, you better do it again.
I'm going to do it again at the beginning of the round, guys. We've got our first game 5 of the evening. Hopefully it doesn't fuck around this time. Okay, guys, this is squeaky bum times. It is going to be goodbye to one of these competitors after this game. Checkmate FGC or Parasarama could go crashing out of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Cup. One will continue. Thinking. Much of thinking.
Nothing that we should be a surprise to us, Blana. I mean, we've seen this time and time again. Checkmate just taking some time on the character select screen, on the arena select screen, and we know exactly what's happening while he's just letting the timer go.
These cogs are turning.
Thinking about everything that he's done wrong. And I mean, on the fly, you really have to think, how do you change your approach? And that's exactly what Checkmate is doing.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of things here and there. I mean, Para seems to really be scouting that short hop into the grab. He's not getting caught as often by the back one anymore. So if you're Checkmate FGC, you're kind of thinking, okay, how do I mix that up a bit more this time so that I can start establishing that game plan once again?
Game 5 stinger, Blana. We're not going to mess it up this time.
It is. Game 5, ladies and gents.
Okay, checkmate. Goes for the down 1 this time, just to down 2 rather, just to make sure that cashes in a bit of damage if Panda decided to
He baited that.
break away.
Parasurama looks like he's ready for that teleport cancel now. Oh, nice flawless block. He manages to interrupt the back 3 as well. Oh, catches him. Liu Kang pressure is real. Oh, he manages to avoid the second hit of that amplified low fireball.
Didn't.
Oopsie! Oh no!
Oh, some nerves creeping in here, Blino. There's nothing, no other explanation here.
Absolutely.
There's some serious nerves kicking in here.
Both these guys, I would imagine, Seawolf. Oh wow, these
look at this!
throw-techs!
Look at that exchange!
Oh damn! Okay, both of these guys in Fatal Blow territory. Oh, the interactable!
Awareness from checkmate to close out that round using the interactable. Match point for checkmate.
Match point for checkmate. Gets those plus frames. It doesn't manage to land the forward 3 afterwards though. Oh wow, the raw bicycle kick lands.
That's a first.
That's a... Oh, nice throw tick again. Para so on point with the throw ticks this evening. Can you grab this guy? Oh, lovely spacing.
Landed this time.
Dude, this is so back and forth. This is crazy.
Doesn't get grabbed. He also loads a crushing blow.
Oh, and he...
Who's it going to be at the end of this round? It's so close, but there's going to be a fair chunk of damage here.
Good damage, yeah. Oh, he's going to get the crushing blow as well. Dot damage loading.
Yes, get some dot damage.
Oh, my word. And that is it.
Wow, and checkmate.
Checkmate.
I wonder if there's a brutality attached to that.
I don't know.
Checkmate is just taking some time to get his last few breaths.
What a game, Seawolf.
Checkmate survives. Parasurama, our number 1 seed, sent packing by Checkmate FGC, looking super strong with the Scorpion. Advances into the next round on the lower side of the bracket, where he's going to face, if I'm not mistaken, the winner of this next match. Panda Bear versus Valve Overkill.
Panda Bear going up against Valve Overkill. Let me let these guys know in the chat that they are up.
That was a match. Lino, gosh, that was a match. There was so much back and forthing in that particular match. There was throw ticks, there was drop combos, there was interactables, there was input errors, there was fatal blows to end rounds. There was a bit of everything in that match.
High quality H2O, Seawolf. High quality
H2O.
Wow, guys, that for me so far is the match of the evening. I'm sure that it's going to get even hyper, dude, so stick around, guys. Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup top 8, 5,000 Rand guaranteed prize pool up for grabs. But guys, as Seawolf has mentioned a few times this evening, if you would like to donate to the prize pool and get this top 8 paid, hit exclamation point donate in the bracket. And our friendly friend Nightbot will serve you the link where you guys can donate to the prize pool should you wish. Any amount would be appreciated. That would be awesome, guys. Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Need to mention our awesome sponsors, Varsity Vibe, who have put up 5,000 Rand for this competition. If you guys don't know what Varsity Vibe is, go to varsityvibe.co.za. Check them out. They are SA's first student discount app. If you are between the ages of 17 and 25, you are eligible to be a member. You do not have to be a student, although if you are one, you can also be a member. You don't even have to pay if you go to Standard Bank. You can go and sign up there for free. You do not even need to bank with Standard Bank. Okay, these guys have acknowledged that they are awaiting their invitations.
Invites are out already.
Man, it's Valve Overkill, guys, going up against Panda Bear, Checkmate FGC, waiting for the winner of that match in the losers semi-final. And guys, in the winners final, still coming your way, Z the Janitor and Mark the Shark.
Yeah, that's coming up shortly, guys, but we've just experienced, in many people's minds, I'm sure, probably the match of the evening thus far between Checkmate FGC and Parasurama. Checkmate taking that by 3-2. We are just about to witness now Valve Overkill going up against Luna's Panda Bear. And then your winners final, Illusions Mark the Shark, going up against AI's Z the Janitor.
Correct. Guys, let me give you guys a quick view of the bracket. If you would like to follow the action, though, you can hit !bracket in the chat. And once again, our friendly friend Nightbot will serve you up with a link. But here's what we're looking at so far, guys. Z the Janitor waiting patiently for his match. Mark the Shark doing the same. They will go up against each other in the winners final. Parasarama just going out of the competition now. Congratulations to him. Thank you so much for being a part of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Our representative from the FGC Africa admin team. Like I said, guys, he doesn't only do a lot of work in the background. He plays, and he plays to an extremely high level. Thank you so much for being a part of this, Para dude. Always a pleasure dealing with you. Always on time for your matches. Always willing to help as well. Awesome, awesome stuff. Sad to see you go, but GG's. Congratulations to Checkmate FGC moving on the loser's side. Valved Overkill is in the Koth. We are waiting for a Panda Bear. But that is the view of your bracket so far, guys. And yeah, timeless. Things seem to be going smoothly thus far. Let's hope it continues that way. Mr. Jib saying, let's get 60 likes. That would be super, super, super awesome. So, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, we need 3 more for 60. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Lots of GGs to Para and Checkmate in the chat. So, guys are appreciating what they're seeing, and why not? Let's just make sure. Okay, Mr. Panda Bear is saying that his game is doing something odd where he has to restart the game every time he wants to join a match. So let us bear with Panda Bear. He'll be with us shortly.
Yeah, I think it happened the first game as well that he played on stream.
It did.
And then it didn't take too long. So guys, just hang in there. We'll be here shortly. I see the Shelder God is in the chat line now.
Yeah.
Mr. Sheldon himself. Welcome.
What up, buddy? Another member of the FGC Africa admin team. Thank you so much for being with us and supporting.
And guys, speaking of FGC Africa, don't forget on the 18th and the 19th of September,
Yes.
Khan of Africa 3 is going down.
3, guys, where tonight's winners finalist, Mr. Mark the Shark, will be defending his Khan of Africa title.
And I can guarantee you that there is a shitload of players that want that crown.
Absolutely, dude. And that is a Pan-African event. Participants from all over the continent, guys. YT Panda Bear. I'm going to invite him to the Koth. Keep pressing Shift Tab. I think I'm on Steam.
Hey guys, just short of 9:10. We're doing well for time. It must be said, Blano. We've got
So far, so good, man.
one match before our winners finals. And then we're gonna run the losers round gauntlet until we make our way to grand finals.
And finals, my man, in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Guys, it has been the most awesome month. We have seen highs and lows and everything in between. It's been awesome. We really hope to bring you guys something similar soon. Hopefully this is the first of many of this nature of competition. So yeah, stay tuned to CharlieWolfGaming to see what the future holds, guys. Thank you once again to our very generous sponsors, Varsity Vibe, guys. SA's first student discount app. Go and check them out in the Play Store and the iStore to see whether you are eligible for them discounts and deals all over South Africa. They have partnered with some awesome brands, guys. So if you want to get like 20% discounts at places like Mr. D and Tiger's Milk and a bunch of clothing outlets as well, just go and check them out. All the information is on their website, varsityvibe.co.za. They even have a freemium option, guys, where you don't even have to be a member of Varsity Vibe to take advantage of some of their deals. So go and check them out. You won't regret it. Are we still waiting for the bear? Oh, indeed.
Still waiting for the bear?
Maybe I sent to the wrong account. Maybe I invited some random YT panda bear to the Koth.
I doubt it.
It cancelled. Oh shit.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, cool. Oh, damn it. Cool.
Valve Overkill and Panda Bear.
Valve Overkill going up against a Panda Bear. In the losers side of this Varsity Vibe top 8, guys, one of these guys will be going home after this match, unfortunately. Okay, he has got the invite from you, Seawolf. Excuse me. Okay, waiting for the bear to come in here.
If I see Panda Bear typing, we might have to arrange for this match to be played off stream.
Unfortunate, but look, I mean, yeah.
These guys have been in the Koth already this evening.
I have indeed.
So it could be a case of them not being able to communicate with each other.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, Panda has also said that his game seems to be having some weird issues where he has to restart it to join a match, so there could be something funny and dodgy going on.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, look, guys, if we cannot bring you this match on stream, we will have it played off stream, and whatever happens, we'll try and bring you whoever stays in this competition. We'll try and bring you one of their next matches, but we're still trying.
Yeah, it cancelled again.
Okay.
Okay, so it has cancelled again. I think the only way around this, guys, is to maybe try and have Valve Overkill play against Panda Bear off stream.
Okay, I'm gonna communicate to them in the group quickly. Sorry about that, guys. But they will be playing their match, guys, and they will be reporting it.
Oh, we've got 60 likes.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much.
Awesome. That's fucking great. Alright, I have communicated with them. Okay, Valve Overkill, you may leave the Koth, dude. Please, could you play Panda Bear off stream? And report in the WhatsApp group when you are done.
Okay, so here's the question. If they are unable to connect off stream, what then happens?
It's your channel, dude. I'm gonna leave that decision up to you, dude.
Where's that buck? Where's that buck? I think I've just been parchment. All right, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, Blano.
Yep.
But I think for now, it seems like we are going to have our winners finals.
Yeah, guys, winners finals. Z the Janitor going up against Mark the Shark. Let me let these guys know that they are up. Hype match loading, dude.
Hype match loading indeed. Has Valve left the Koth? He has. I will get these invites sent out to both Z as well as to Mark the Shark.
Awesome.
Ooh. This is going to be an absolute
slobber
on paper,
knocker.
an absolute slobber knocker, Blino, because I mean Z, it seems as if Z is kind of close to his best.
It certainly looks like it, man. He's definitely made a statement this evening.
And Mark the Shark is always at his best, so it's going to be quite difficult to call this.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
I think a majority of the players who are watching this winners finals are probably going to say, you know what, I'm probably going to put my money on Mark the Shark simply because of how consistent he's been and the fact that he's never really left MK11. But dude, Z the Janitor just looking super strong as well.
Dude, he is looking super strong, and he has said in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, giving you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes look here. He has said, "Time to turn this man into a convertible." Aha!
Let's see. And then he puts a stick.
Then he puts the. Yeah, I wish I could like screenshot it and show. But Okay, guys, Z the Janitor going up against Mark the Shark. Z the Janitor obviously feeling confident. I know that Mark the Shark had something to take care of earlier. I'm really hoping that he's done with that duty and can put himself into this match. Let's have a look-see. Nobody in the car thus far.
Okay, it seems as if Valve, Overkill, and Panda Bear have connected, so they are busy playing their match off stream.
Great.
Mark the Shark and Z the Janitor. Z the Janitor, if you can please confirm that you've received the invitation. And then Mark the Shark as well.
Yep. Let me just ask these guys quickly. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. 48 members of the Wolfpack. 49, actually. We keep hovering around that 50 mark. That is awesome, guys. If you guys know anybody who isn't watching and should be, send them a link to the stream, guys. This is the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Top 8, and this is some high-quality Mortal Kombat 11.
Timeless Dawn, I've come across your comment in the chat. It is not just you. You hit the nail on the head. Devora is looking mighty fine this evening.
Damn, dude.
Thank you, sir, for acknowledging that.
Damn, dude.
What's damning?
Guys, you and Mr. Timeless got some odd fetishes. But, you know, that's cool. To each their own. To each their own. You know, I don't judge. Okay, guys, we've got a shark in the Koth. We're waiting for a janitor.
Okay, so the shark is there.
And Z the Janitor is there as well, guys. We have got ourselves a winners final. Awesome stuff.
All this taking place while Valve, Overkill, and Lunar Panda Bear is playing off stream, guys. CharlieWolfGaming presents Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Grand Finales.
And we've got
Winners final.
Spawn going up against a Fuge. I dig Sharky's Spawn, man. Not that I'm biased or nothing. Hashtag just saying.
Checkmate, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Devora. You and Timeless don't need to speak about shit. Let the man be.
Hey man, we don't judge here on CharlieWolfGaming. Illusion Mark the Shark going up against AI Z the Janitor. Sponsored boys.
Just misses. Connects this time with some extended damage. Only 20%. Gets the amplified projectile. Connects there. Trading some projectiles from full screen here, these boys.
Okay. Correct and updated now. See the Janitor enjoying a bit of a life lead here, but that can melt quickly with Spawn involved.
But he's playing Spawn.
Both of these guys. Projectile trade. See the Janitor getting out of dodge. Gets caught by the amplified projectile again. Plus frames. See the Janitor patient. Doesn't get caught. Oh, nice work.
Great play there by Z the Janitor to close out that first round. 21 seconds remaining, guys. That round was more than a minute.
I think you called it, man. I think Z the Janitor has come ready. Looking really good. Shark wants to close out the second round here. Keep himself in this. This is the winners finals, guys. Winner of this goes on to grand finals on the winner's side. So all the advantage to play for right now. Nice tick.
Good throw tick.
It's gonna hurt. Oh, he doesn't finish with the fatal
Yeah,
phantasm.
he didn't complete that. He didn't complete that combo and might be paying the price here.
Oh, he's just alive.
Is he going to turn the Khan of Africa into a convertible? So far, so good for AIZ, the janitor.
So good, dude. Showing
1-0 up.
showing confidence, looking strong. CharlieWolf. Mark the Shark is going to
He
have to
is.
adjust. Is he going to? Are we going to see a noob? Are we going to see a Baraka? What do you think?
Are we going to see a Kotal? Are we going to see a
Are we going to see a
Devora?
Scorpion?
Are we going to see a Robocop? Or Rambo?
Rambo time. Rambo time.
Speaking of Rambo, Plano, I was watching a YouTube video posted by Mr. 5000 where he decided to pull out a little bit of
I saw
Rambo.
one recently as well.
My gosh. He kind of makes Rambo look like rather.
I don't think the character's that bad, man. He's, I mean, I don't.
Ask Timeless Dawn about Rambo.
Yeah.
I've got a history with
Oh,
Rambo.
is it? What
Yeah.
happened there, Timeless?
I was about to quit MK.
Okay, so we do
Things
see.
got a little bit better when Rambo met the bug lady, but I still hate the character. My gosh.
He's really annoying, man, and he's also like one of those characters where not a lot of people know the matchup. So, but why are we talking about Rambo? There's a
Yeah,
match here.
there is a match between Noob Cybot this time and Noob Cybot going up against Fujin rather.
Nice work there by Z the Janitor. Once again, just making all the right calls here. Good spacing again by Z the Janitor, man. Outspacing the master of spacing. Catches him with the amplified slide. Safe.
Oh, that's going to be it. That's going to be
That's
it.
gonna be it. Mark the Shark, you can never count him out. We were just saying that, CharlieWolf. Doesn't matter. It'll be the last 10 seconds. He'll have 10% life left and he'll close it. Mark the Shark taking round one. Looking to stay alive in this game. Z the Janitor already one game up in this winner's final. Just a reminder, guys, the winner of this match goes on to grand finals on the winner's side. So there's a lot to play for here. Nice flawless block. Did he not have the bar to amplify that? Oh, I guess he didn't want
I
to.
think he might
Oh,
have.
okay, he was probably scouting the breakaway.
Goes for the grab this time. Escape failed. Next one is a potential crushing blow if it's guessed incorrectly. Mark the Shark. Z the Janitor. Just about level on life.
Oh! Mark the Shark doesn't manage to take advantage of that missed Skywalker things. Just to launch him. Oh, he
misses the
catches
armor
him! This is
breaker
not going to
and
kill. He's
ends-
just going to be alive, CharlieWolf. Only just, though.
Ooh, you know
might
what?
be dead.
That hook does a little bit
Does
of damage.
320, so... just
Ooh,
alive.
close.
321. Oh! Oh! No, sir.
Stay out of my sky, says Noob
No,
Cybot.
sir. Down 2. No, sir. Okay, one game apiece, guys, in this winner's final. One game apiece. This is what you want to see in a winner's final, guys. This is what you want to see. Somebody gave somebody a 10.
Well, it's probably the guys just respecting each other's gameplay.
Nemesis organ donor.
Because-
Noob is sick. Mark's noob is sick. Yeah, he is. Yeah, lots of respect. Sorry for these two guys. Move down 2 reaches high. Yes, Mr. Soul certainly does. A really, really good down 2. Same characters here. Z the Janitor just sitting on his variation for a little bit longer than usual. Probably just, you know, thinking profound brain things. Going into this third match of this winner's final. Mark the Shark. Illusions. Mark the Shark going up against AI's Z the Janitor.
Okay, game number 3, guys. Round number 1. Noob wins the air-to-air. Who decides not to cash out at this early stage of the game. Ooh, but does get the crushing blow.
Oh, he was
Not the most amount of damage, I must be honest with you, Blino. A crushing blow and a special move, 195.
Well, I mean, he was probably hoping that Sharky would break away there, just to sort of cash in a little bit more damage, but Shark was patient. But he's looking at about 25% life left. And now even less. Z the Janitor looking good in this first round so far.
Oh, but he is playing Mark the Shark. We've said it before.
Not out. Oh, Charlie Wolf special. Didn't land. Down one does this time for Z the Janitor. Oh, he catches him at the end of that string.
Ooh, and luckily does. Mark the Shark actually let go of block in that occasion. He's got a full stick of defensive butter. And had he not let go of block, I mean...
Oh, gets
anything could have happened
from
there.
Downtown. No breakaway for Z the Janitor. This is going to hurt. Puts him in the corner for 40%.
Corner position.
Oh no! Okay, he's got breakaway now, but
damage.
is he going to cash in? He needs to. Probably should. Doesn't. Gets restood for 40%. That's 2 combos, Seawolf. 80% of your life gone.
Yeah, it's like we're watching Baraka on screen.
But it's not. It's Schnoobles.
Oh, and just like that, amplified shadow slide. Round 3, 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece, guys.
Projectile trades. Noob cashing in on that 90 damage for the projectile. Oh, and another down 2. Just takes him straight out of the sky. Manages to land the 3 on the end of that 1-1-3. The Janitor just got himself corner position now. Back one.
Spacing.
Back one getting so much purchase for Z the Janitor. Oh, nice work there. Projectile trades on. Lovely little micro back there to avoid the projectile by Mark. Shark lands a projectile. Oh! Cancels it early this time.
Ah. Could see what Z the Janitor was trying there. Just out of range from that back one.
Oh, this is going to be... No. Oh! Misses. Oh, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. That should be it.
Squeaky, but Mark
no
the Shark.
brutality though. Respect being shown. Okay, dude. So all of a sudden, Mark the Shark with the game lead. 1 more to close it out.
Yeah. But, you know, Blino, looking at that match, again, it could have gone anyway. I think both players playing this match extremely well, and I think it's just about who is making, you know, there's already so few mistakes, but who's making the most mistakes, because whoever's making the most mistakes, that's the one that's going to get punished the most. I don't think these 2 players or any kind of players that's going to miss an opportunity to cash out on big damage if an opportunity presents itself, and that's what we see happening here.
Yeah, man, and you can also see just from the nature of how they're playing, they're both showing each other a lot of respect. So it really is down to sort of who just makes that right call at the right time and yeah, cashes in. Mark the Shark looking for 1 more game to advance to the grand finals of the Varsity Kombat Kup, guys. Z the Janitor needs 2 more. Has got such a great handle on Fujin. Got that movement down. Gets under the projectile, but gets caught by the downfall by Noob Cybot. Mark the Shark has got corner position now. Neutral jump. Oh, that's a punish! Oh, he doesn't cash in for the crushing blow. Oh no, he was going for the optimal, but he's dropped it, Seawolf. Those are those drops that you were talking about that are so rare. Overhead is coming. Again, dude, squeaky, man. Oh, nice work there.
Mark the Shark puts himself on a match point situation now against Z the Janitor. Guys, game number 4, Mark leading by 2 games to 1. Is there any answer to this noob, though?
Man, if there is, I don't know it. Just deplete his life bar before he depletes yours, I guess. I think that'll do it. trading projectiles. Oh, Mark the Shark scouts it. Was waiting for that. Tries to get him with the back three. Mark the Shark looking comfortable now. Oh, he manages to avoid the fatal blow, and he doesn't have much to do now. And now that is it. That is it.
Well, he's going to be falling for 30
He's
minutes.
Gonna be falling for 30 minutes, and that is a fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. Mark the Shark going on to grand finals on the winner's side, everybody. After going down in the first game.
Okay, so we are waiting on the result to come through from Valve, Overkill, and Luna Panda
So
Bear.
Panda is out. Valve Overkill has won that match 3-1. So let me stick that in the Smash bracket. Valve Overkill goes on the loser's side of the bracket. We say goodbye to Luna's Panda Bear. Thank you so much for being a part of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup, dude. You came in week 3, you saw and you conquered. Congratulations on making top 8, dude. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We really hope to see you in the next one.
And then there were 4.
There were 4, guys. Top 4, guys. Z the Janitor,
then
Mark the Shark, Valve Overkill, and Checkmate FGC. That was 3-1, hey Seawolf, to the Shark.
3-1 to the Shark, 3-1 to Valve Overkill. The winners final have just completed, guys. Mark the Shark guaranteeing himself a spot in the grand finals on the winner side, where he's going to face either Valve Overkill, Checkmate FGC, or the Runback.
Z the Janitor.
Z the Janitor 2.0.
Alright, but in the meantime, dudes, we have got Checkmate FGC going up against Valve Overkill. Let me let them know that they are up.
Business end of the stream.
Very business end, dude. I think this whole stream has been the business end, but this is the very business end. Suits and ties are on now.
Well, speak for yourself there, Bliner. I'm wearing a jacket.
But you have your reasons.
You do. Z the Janitor, I know that you absolutely love playing Mortal Kombat after your hiatus, but please, if you do not mind, leave the damn
Get
cough.
out of the cuff, man. Alright, guys. I have let
Who have we got? We've got Valve Overkill going up against
Checkmate FGC.
Checkmate FGC.
Is the Janitor still there? No, he is.
No, he's
gone.
left. He's left.
Gone. Z the Janitor is in the losers finals, guys. He will play the winner of our upcoming match against Valve Overkill and Checkmate FGC. Tough match for both these guys, dude. Checkmate FGC in for a hard one, and Valve Overkill also. Both of these guys, tough opponents. Good games. Loading.
I would imagine that Checkmate FGC would have probably already prepared for this, because I'm sure, knowing the kind of player that he is and knowing the kind of dedication he puts into preparing for events like this, he would have probably looked at all his opponents and their preferred characters and worked out situations and scenarios that he can get around. And I don't think this is going to be any different. He's played Valve Overkill many times. In the past, in the week 1, I think they played, which I think Valve Overkill took.
I think so, if I remember correctly.
And I think he would have been preparing himself mentally and really just putting in the work to try and prepare himself to give a better showing than what he did in that first week. He's had the PlayStation now for a good 5-6 weeks. He's obviously gotten used to the controller. But in his opponent, Valve Overkill, I mean, we know what he brings to the table, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. That raw aggression. But also, yeah, like I've said before, that sort of that very intuitive play. He just seems to make the right decisions in the right moments. He's very good at sort of looking after his resources. He's a really, really tough opponent, Valve Overkill.
He is.
So both these guys got their work cut out for them. Checkmate FGC going up against Valved over here.
Hey guys, Scorpion versus Geddes. Checkmate FGC versus Valved Overkill. This is a losers quarterfinal match.
Losers semi-final.
Lano? Losers semi-final. Okay. Oh yeah, they were four. They were four. Starts off with the back three. Jump two into the back three. Tries it again. Checkmate doing a Valved Overkill to Valved Overkill. Raw aggression to start off that first round.
Well, you gotta fight fire with fire sometimes. Seawolf, excuse me for just 2 minutes.
Go for it, go for it. As Valved Overkill gets the mix up this time. 1-1 into the sand trap. Crushing blow lands. Puts Checkmate into fatal blow territory. Wake up, did not connect. Checkmate just biding his time. Valved Overkill in the life lead right now. Has got access to the breakaway. Doesn't use it. Ooh, and a wake up fatal blow to close out round number 1 from Valved Overkill. Closing out the round here, but you have to ask yourself the question. He's going into the rest of this game without that resource. But speaking of resource, that's something that Valved Overkill doesn't happen to manage very well. Full stick of defensive, full stick of offensive meter for both players, in fact. Round number 2 here. Back 3 connects. Bit of a forbidden string that, but it seemed to connect as well. This time Valve ready for that overhead, blocks high, punishes appropriately. Just wakes up or goes for the grab this time.
Oops. Seawolf.
What happened there? We are looking good so far.
Has one of these guys won? Is it the same game that I left?
Still game number 1. Valved Overkill with the first round.
Oh, 40%. Thank you very much.
Geddes things, BBC stuff.
Oh, gets that short hop.
Oh, great throw tech there. Under some pressure there, surely. I think this is it.
Should be. Nice work there by Checkmate FGC, once again showing that great spacing. Oh, he just walks up to him. Respect.
And again, he's just using the down two in the event of a breakaway. He at least wants to cash up on as much damage as he can. Crushing blow already been used there, blindness, so...
Oopsie. Nice spacing again by Checkmate FGC.
Tried the flawless block there. No timing let him down. This is going to be quite a chunk of damage here for Valve.
Dude, that's a lot of damage.
400. 393.
Out. Gets the breakaway. Oh, Valve Overkill has...
It's a squeaky bum time. This
squeaky. Oh,
squeaky
that is
bum
it.
time, and that's it. Crushing blow. Valve Overkill with the first game.
Dude, in a back and forth match. Damn. Valve Overkill taking the first one. Is it just me, or is the game sound delayed? Oh no. That will probably sort itself out for this next game, I would have. Why is the game sound?
When you came back, Lana, when you came back and I asked, is everything okay? There was a little bit of a banging sound.
Oh, that was me. That was me, like falling over my chair.
Oh, okay. But in that time, there was a little icon on my side saying that the internet was a little bit iffy. But my sound is fine. I can see everything. The sound is in sync with what's happening on screen.
Same here.
So hopefully it just sorts itself out.
I hope so as well. It seems to be okay on my side as well. Yeah, guys, let me know in the chat if this next game has got some dodgy sound. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about it, but I'd like to know.
Checkmate starting off with a reverse grab.
I'd like to know.
Checkmate. X3 connects again. Checkmate yet to take damage. Don't think that's going to last for too long with Valve overkill. X3 connects again. Checkmate yet to take damage. Anticipating the frog splash.
Yeah, it is still delayed. See, I don't know what's going on here with the sound. Very strange.
Delayed for who?
Delayed for the chat. I think it's got something to do with the streaming software.
And again, impressive stuff there from Checkmate. 2 flawless blocks to close that.
See, Wolf, are you still with me?
I'm still with you. I'm still with you.
Just trying to figure out what's going on here. I think it might have something to do with Streamlabs, unfortunately. Apologies, chat. I don't necessarily want to end the stream at this point and restart it.
No, I don't think that would be a wise decision. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Plus frames established here by Checkmate FGC. Oh, great interrupt there from Valve overkill. Decent amount of damage as well. 300 plus. 313 to be exact. And a bit of a life lead here, Blino.
Yeah, looking good. And that'll close it.
Frog splash does the work, and it's 1 round apiece in game number 2.
Sorry, chat, I'm going to ask you guys one more question. Is it just the game sound, or is it the commentary as well?
145 damage.
Thank you, Panda. So just the game sound. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry, guys.
Valve overkill ready for their back 3 this time. Ooh, why did he not continue with that combo? Valve overkill with no defensive meter. He decided to... Okay, he's going to get it this time. A second opportunity. Second bite at the cherry. 330.
Okay, he puts Valve overkill into fatal blow territory, which is a good thing if you're Garrus. Oh, escape failed. That's it.
Ooh. Got the crushing blow loaded, and it's a good thing if you're Scorpion. 1 game apiece.
FGC manages to close out that second game. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the match preview screen and see if that's sorted out. Maybe.
Maybe. Commentary is fine, Blano. It's just the game sound, okay? Just the game sound is delayed.
Sake. Technology, man. Who needs it? Yeah, you guys can let me know once we go back to the match after I've been on the match preview screen whether we are sorted out. Please.
It's something I wouldn't worry about, Blino, says the Shelzable. It's just a little bit off.
We want things to be perfect here on CharlieWolfGaming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
50 members of the Wolfpack still watching this Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup top 8, which is now top 4.
Top 4, man. We have said goodbye to 4 participants already, guys. All monsters in their own right. Alright, here we go.
Checkmate FGC.
FGC got himself a decent little life lead here early into this match. Valve Overkill opens his account with a throw. one doesn't
Oh,
land.
that's going to hurt.
So he forces the breakaway. Checkmate FGC just misses the down 2. Reversal throw punish. Smash into the 1-1-1.
Frog Splash is such a good advancing jump in for Geras.
Yeah, man. Very, very difficult to deal with. Super hard to anti-air. You got to flawless block that shit, and that's not easy.
No, it's not. So much active frames in that particular move, and you know, when Geras decides to cross you up with that thing, it's either flawless block or eat damage.
Okay, well, Checkmate FGC seems to be dealing with Geras pretty well at the moment.
So far, so good. No breakaway here.
Gonna cash in for some pretty decent damage. 30%. Oh, he lets go.
Checkmate closes it out with the 1-1-2.
4-3 misses.
Goes for the standing grab this time.
Valve Overkill trying to catch Checkmate with that sand trap. How many is he whiffed now?
Checkmate was waiting for Valve Overkill to get impatient there. He was playing a perfect spacing game there, Blino. And I think Valve Overkill, got a little bit frustrated, went for the jump in, and Checkmate landed the trip guard for some decent damage. Valve Overkill not out of this yet. Life bars are just about even.
Valve Overkill with corner position. Oh no! Doesn't manage to take advantage. Nice conversion by Checkmate FGC. You know he's going to convert every time he lands a jump kick. Oh, he gets caught by the sand trap. That could be a crushing blow. No.
Nope.
He might have whiffed. Whiffy.
Oh, great spacing again.
Oh, breakaway comes early. Oh, squeaky.
He's looking for a brutality.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he lands the fatal blow. And Checkmate might be shooting himself thinking, why did he go for that fireball? Was he brutality hunting? I'm not even sure if there is a brutality attached to that banner, but
the score is 1-1. Hey, Seawolf.
It's one round apiece, one game apiece. Thinking, why did he go for that fireball? Anything can happen here. Oh, this is going to do some decent damage for Checkmate. 251. That's a quarter of his life bar gone. No bar to amplify.
Checkmate looking for those plus frames on the 2-1-2.
Lands the back 3 though.
Oh, walks into a Geras punch. Thank you very much.
Yeah, 197, not too bad for no meter.
Yeah, dude. And not the hardest execution either. Oh, lovely short hop.
Not low.
Splashes him. Oh, Valve Overkill.
Checkmate getting bullied in the corner here is going to have to think about something and something very quickly.
Oh, he gets caught on the wake up.
Oh,
this could be
This is going to be a problem.
Is he going to break away? Oh, he can't. He can't.
No, he can't break away. I think this is it.
Valve Overkill takes that one and goes 2-1 up.
And earned himself a... No, he didn't. He cashed in for some damage and just said, you know what? I am here.
Ooh. Hot damn.
Valve Overkill with the sequence to the end of that game that is bound to make any opponent a little bit fearful of what's to come.
100%, dude. And he has got...
But it's not over yet.
It's not, but Valve Overkill has got one more game, guys, before he can move on the loser's side. Checkmate FGC needs the next game or he is out of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Guys, in the chat, give me a C or a V. Who do you think is going to win this game? Cortex is saying Vuyo's looking filthy.
58 members of the Wolf
Guys,
Pack.
thank you.
And it's 10 to 10.
10 to 10.
Fucking 10 to 10.
Guys, Valve Overkill is on 2 games. Checkmate FGC is on 1 game. Who is advancing in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup? Who is going home? Let us know in the chat. Jody Davids says V. The Valve Overkill is going to take it. The other guys.
Walk straight into a sand trap this time.
This is being cagey. They want to see how this is going to play out. Not committing. Back 2 into the helport cancel. 6 frame down 1. Catches him. And again. Oh, he scouts the grab.
Down to crushing blow. Only 190 damage though. Escape failed, so he's got a...
Yeah, he's cashed in on that crushing blow really, really early. Oh, nice work there by Valve.
And he's got another one loaded here, Blinder. Oh, great anti-air there from Valve. Overkill converts.
This is the breakaway. Oh,
That's a crushing blow. Oh, he doesn't cash in on it.
1-1 into the short hop. Valve Overkill catches him with that 6-frame down one. Both of these guys on pretty much on life alert now. Yep. Oh, it's squeaky. Oh, he catches him. Cashes in on the fatal blow. Says, you know what? I'm going to make it a situation where I have only got 1 round to move on in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. All the pressure on Checkmate FGC now.
All the pressure on Checkmate FGC. And, you know, Garrus is one of those characters, Blino. He has so much win buttons.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Seawolf.
Oh, that's a punish. That is a punish.
Checkmate FGC losing his composure. Oh, he gets caught by the low.
Again, mix up this time.
Oh, into a crushing blow. And he had not,
another win
button.
button.
Not got much life to play with here. Seawolf, is this the end?
Doesn't look too good.
It is the
and
end.
Another crushing
Oh
blow.
my word, Valve Overkill closing it out in fine fashion. Seawolf. Checkmate FGC is out of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Valve Overkill moves on. Wow.
He moves on. And I mean, I think in that 3rd round, as we were talking about having access to so many win buttons, he used 3 win buttons in that round
in
to take
quick
it.
succession, dude. Boom, boom, boom.
In very quick succession.
Yeah, man. Okay, so Checkmate FGC, thank you so much for your top participation in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to you. Keep an eye on the CharlieWolfGaming Twitter account and my own Twitter account for any announcements in the future. We would love to see you compete again. Thank you so much. Awesome
Fourth
stuff.
place, a very respectable 4th place, Blino.
100% top 4 finish in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup.
And Valve Overkill, you did not need to leave the chat, but okay, you weren't to know that. We didn't announce it.
Was that
I think
3-1 or 3-2? No, it was 3-1, hey.
3-1. Great showing by Checkmate FGC to get to this point, and unfortunately, Valve Overkill comes out tops if you checkmate.
So, we have got a losers finals, guys, with Z the Janitor and Valved Overkill. Now, dude, this is a run back of a run back of a run back. You know, Valved Overkill, at least lately, seems to be getting the better over Z the Janitor. He sent him, well, I mean, he beat him in week 2. I think he beat him in the Coliseum as well, or one of the other streams. But anyways, I mean, Valve Overkill, he's kind of got the momentum advantage in this particular match. Z the Janitor is going to want to change that now.
Well, and I think based on everything we've seen from Z the Janitor this evening, I don't think it's going to be the same walkover the guys had when they met in the earlier weeks of Varsity Vibe.
Dude, it really looks like Z the Janitor has put in a lot of work in the weeks leading up to this, so he's looking super dangerous, and Valved, he cannot go into this expecting the same opponent.
Okay, so I will get the guys into the Koth lobby, Blano.
Thank you, Seawolf. I have
You
let
can
them
just
know.
let all the guys know.
Let them know in the chat, guys. This is the losers final. The winner of this match will go on to face none other than the Khan of Africa himself, Mark the Shark, in the grand finals, who incidentally will be defending his title towards the end of this month in the Khan of Africa 3 tournament.
You say at the end of this month, it's like 2 weeks away,
yeah,
isn't
dude.
it?
So, I mean, I maybe if the Sheldable is in the chat at the moment, he can confirm whether those registrations are open, because if you are playing Mortal Kombat 11 in Africa and you have not signed up for the Khan of Africa, shame on you. Do it now. It's going to be awesome.
Guys, and there's only a few requirements that you need to meet. Number 1, you need to have a copy of Mortal Kombat 11. Number 2, you need to be playing on the PS4. Number 3, you need to have a LAN connection, preferably type 2. And that's it. Oh, and lastly, sorry, I forget. This is for South and Eastern
Yes,
Africa.
this is for South and Eastern Africa. I guess we should chat to the team about doing a North African Khan of Africa. That would be very cool. But guys, yeah, if you haven't signed up for Khan of Africa, please do so. The Sheldsable, if you are in the chat, please let the people know whether those sign-ups are in fact open or whether I'm talking shit. That normally happens over 2 days, guys. So that will be a qualifier. And then
on the
Saturday, and then the business end, as we call it, on the Sunday. Okay, guys.
Can we please have a 5-minute break? Asks Timeless Dawn, Pabalo Molefe, PB 2.1. Valve Overkill, let's go. So he's rooting for Valve Overkill. We are waiting for both. No, in fact, Valve Overkill's in the chat already. And I think, Blino, we'll probably call for a slight break
we can do that.
prior to the grand finals.
So. I was going to say, Seawolf, I think, we will definitely have a break before the grand finals. But we have the momentum. Let's keep things going.
We're just waiting on Z the Janitor to join the lobby as well.
Overkill already with us. Z the Janitor yet to make an appearance. I think he does this on purpose, dude. I think he likes to, make an entrance.
Wouldn't put it past him. He's a kind of guy, and I mean, we had so much fun with Z the Janitor as well as Bilal, if you remember, not too long ago, when we had our little podcast talking about the future of MK11, and Z had quite a bit to say, and a lot of what he said just made absolute sense.
Sure, man. I think one of the comments that the janitor said that really sticks out in my mind, dude, and has become a bit of a mantra of mine in recent months is quote unquote, don't be a dipshit. From the book of Z. Do not be a dipshit, guys.
You still there, Blano? Oh, you're still there? We are just waiting on Z the Janitor. Z, stop being a dipshit. Get your ass into the car.
Maybe he's giving Valve Overkill a little bit of a break. Guys, let me give you a view of the bracket just to show you guys what has happened so far in this Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Top 8. Alright guys, in our first match we saw Paris Arama, our number 1 seed this evening, taking it 3-0 over Lucky 7 XXX. Z the Janitor taking it in pretty convincing fashion over Panda Bear. And then Mark the Shark storming his way into grand finals, has only dropped 1 game this whole tournament against Z the Janitor. And then Valve Overkill also has been, as he said in the chat just now, has been in 3 super sweaty matches in a row. I do believe there's something happening here, Seawolf.
Yeah, we've got a match, and for the first time this evening, we are not seeing Z the Janitor rocking the fusion. He's gone for the Hollywood hunk himself, Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage. He's a very cool character. I think they nailed it with him in MK11. I'm sure I've said that many times before. Whoops.
Yeah, no, and I have to agree with you.
Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, even got himself a movie skin as well, which is quite cool. From the original 95 movie, the best MK movie.
Oh, the only MK movie.
Valve Overkill going up against AI's Z the Janitor.
Johnny Cage with the down 1 into the Rising Star cancel. Lands the forward grab here, putting Valve Overkill slowly but surely into that corner.
You do not want to be, if you're against Johnny Cage. Oh, makes good use of the frog splash, but then doesn't convert.
Oh, that has to be a punish. Oh, not punished well enough. Now, I think part and parcel of what we're seeing here, Blino, is he's been playing Fujin all evening. So to convert into a Johnny Cage is maybe just going to need a little bit of time to adjust. Buttons are different. Special moves are different. I mean, Fujin, as we know, it's just a very unique character in terms of execution.
Definitely. Gotta have respect for any
No
good
flawless
Fujin
block.
player, man. He's not an easy character to play.
Now, I've been trying Fujin out.
You've been trying Fujin.
Yesterday, I had the pleasure of playing PB 2.1's Terminator, and yeah, he terminated my Fujin. Ooh, 483 damage coming through from Valve Overkill, putting in the work with the BBC.
Himself, who never skips arm day. You know, well, there you go again, man. I think, and I could be wrong, I think maybe Valve Overkill has got a bit of a psychological advantage here, because every single time he has beaten Z the Janitor, it's been against Z's Fujin. So maybe Z the Janitor is thinking, I've got to change things up, man, and that might be in the form of a character change. But Valve Overkill ready for Johnny too.
Yeah, I think Valve Overkill is just ready, period.
Yeah.
And he has looked ready since the start of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. He's just been one of those players that has stormed through his matches, qualified at, was it in week two?
Week 2 winner.
And in fact, this is a run back of the week 2 grand final.
Yep. I might...
1-0 in favor of Valve Overkill. We've got a Fujin at the end of it all.
We do. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. 45 members of the Wolfpack watching right now.
Starting off with a 145 damage. Oop. Fujin with some Fujin stuff.
Just misses the armor break there and then gets caught by the sand trap. Poor choice, says BBC. Oh, nice work there. Just skipping his way in. Oh, nice work there again by Valve Overkill. Just making all the right calls again, Seawolf. Oh, that was cool.
Flawless blocking the wake up.
Oh, man.
And gets a 40% plus, or just under 40%. Frog splashes his way to another round. Blino, that move seems to be a little bit OP. Dude. The way Valve Overkill is using it this evening.
I think you'll hear a lot of people argue that jump-ins in general are pretty OP in MK11, and then they give Garrus a fucking frog splash like that.
With a 6-frame down one. I mean, like...
Down 2 from downtown, doesn't convert though. Brought in by Z the Janitor. He's not really getting a hell of a lot of damage when he does manage to land, but that's a Fujin thing.
Yeah, you kind of really have to make every moment count when you're playing against a high damage character like Garrus, especially when you're playing Fujin.
Yep.
You know, I think it's one of the issues that a character like, let's say, Devora has against Shao Kahn as well. And I think that's why Ngoni wants to challenge me.
Yes, indeed. But I'll warn Mr. Ngoni, you know that matchup.
No, I don't. I have no idea what the match is all about. No idea.
Play Shao against Shao.
Z the Janitor trying to fight his way back here and kind of overcome that psychological limitation that you suggested he might be having against Valve.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think he's a pretty strong-minded individual, so, you know, any kind of, I don't know, lack of confidence that he's feeling is probably going to dissipate pretty quickly. Oh, nice work there by Z the Janitor. But, I mean, you notice in that last round how much more work Z had to do to close it out compared to Valve Overkill, who's probably going to land like sort of 3 combos in its thing.
Z the Janitor, doing really well there to break the armor, 320 damage.
Oh,
in Protect, but Z the Janitor, not closed out just yet. No defensive meter for Valve Overkill. That's going to do it. And a brutality. No. Oh, no.
No brutality. Too much respect, I guess.
One game apiece for the chance to play in the grand finals of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup against Illusions Mark the Shark, the current Khan of Africa.
Waiting patiently.
What big incentive.
Yeah, Mark the Shark stating that he only gets a 30% plus combo when he does break armor. That is very much true. A pretty useful armor break, though, it must be said. It's one that you do see fairly often. Not like some characters, dude, where... Why, you know? Mr. Jiv saying Rain is even weaker. Yeah, Rain is weaker, but he's also got that great movement. Like
What is the weakest, though?
You think she's weaker than Rain?
In damage, yeah. Practical damage, definitely.
Let's see, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Okay, we've got the Big Daddy Shao. Big Daddy Shao come out to play. Z the Janitor opens his account early. Nice throw tech. Corner position.
Alcan with the sorcery. Down one is not plus on block, but Shao's always plus. Shao's always plus.
He's plus. Oh, like nice little mix up there on the forward three. Oh, that should be punished.
Oh, that's punish. That's a punish.
Z did not believe. Oh, he goes for the throw, but Z the Janitor wise to it. Jumps straight out of it. He gets the forward 3-4 this time. This is going to hurt.
That's going to be a decent chunk of damage. 330, 338.
Optimal, but still a lot.
Ooh, lots of respect shown by both players.
Lands the overhead that time. I don't think that Valve Overkill has got the ground shatter, so only the overhead coming at the end of that. Maybe Z the Janitor is looking for the flawless block. Shao has got a lot of gaps in his strings. Oh, there we go.
Oh, great flawless block there.
Nice flawless block again.
And again. Ooh.
Mind games with that forward 3-4. Uh-oh. Oops.
Whoop. Gets out of dodge.
Last breath. Oh, just down two. Nope.
Gets a one spear throw away from...
in the run.
9 seconds.
Plus again.
Opening this time. Down one into the back throw. Put Z into the corner. Great anti-air there. Oh.
One game apiece. Both these guys looking squeaky. Valve Overkill looking to load up that crushing blow.
It's loaded. Definitely loaded. Forward 4 connects just about.
Get the overhead. He lands that 1-2. No breakaway.
Escape failed.
Oh, Z.
That's going to be Z taking that round. One round apiece, one game apiece. It seems like I've said that quite often this evening, Blano.
These two are going back and forth. This is also turning into quite the match, man. Oh, he gets caught with the shoulder charge.
Block.
No breakaway. 32%. Try to lift that back three again. Patience. Ow!
Ooh! Down to crushing blow connect.
And he's got that KB.
And he's got the crushing blow. 494 damage. 50% gone.
Damn, son. Oh! Crushing blow. 240%. I mean, 224%. Oh, man. Valve Overkill, dude. Showing why Shao is the Big Daddy Boss character of MK.
I don't know, since Shao Kahn received that recent buffs, Blino, it just seemed like he's become a completely different monster.
He needed it. He needed it so badly.
And now people are probably praying that couldn't he just not have the buff? Because he's just become a machine. High damage. He's got a slow poke compared to some guys who possess a 7 frame standing one. He's got a 9 frame. He's got a 7-frame down one. He's got the forward 3. We've got the down one on block, which suddenly converts into forward 3, even though it's not plus. We've got the Shao Kahn sorcery.
Yeah, man.
And at the moment, we've got Shao Kahn leading Fujin by 2-1 here in this losers final.
Yep. But Shao Kahn, I mean, you know, he's one of those characters that if you play the matchup correctly, it's really hard to allow him to open you up. But like I've said throughout the evening, dude, Valve Overkill is just an intuitive player, and he just seems to make those right decisions and opens you up. Down 2.
So we see he's gone for the wind push now, as opposed to the usual Fujin projectile, the crossbow.
He's try and keep Valve out, I would imagine. See, that is one of those things that Shao does struggle with. Is you can keep him away, which is not the hardest thing to do. And he can't damage you. Oh, a nice interrupt. Matchup on it there. Interrupting the 4 on the 4-2-4. Frames. Oh, he's still plus, man. You can't do that.
That's 4, if I'm not mistaken, Blano. See, now the problem with that wind push is that you need to actually amplify it just to get 60 damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, dude. Fujin does struggle on the damage side. It does seem a little bit unfair. I mean, he's a god. So he should do a bit more damage.
Well, Shao Kahn's argument will be, he's a god, but I am a conqueror.
He is.
Hence the damage.
He is indeed a conqueror. I think he's got that crushing blow loaded on the 1-2-1+3.
Ooh, not looking too good for Z the janitor here. Are we going to say goodbye to the man who loves to mop?
Are we indeed? Is Valve Overkill going to continue his streak against Z the janitor? And he does.
It looks like it is.
Indeed.
Valve Overkill with an impressive 3-1 victory over Z the janitor. Z goes home in 3rd place, guys.
Top 3 finish for Z the janitor. Guys, this is a competition that has seen about, I want to say about 50 contestants. So a top 3 finish ain't nothing to laugh about. Guys, this is what has been happening in the month of August. Congratulations to Valve Overkill, who is moving on to the grand finals, guys. Reporting the score 3-1 to Valve Overkill. Okay, guys, we have got a grand finals. We have got Valve Overkill going up against Mark the Shark. Mark the Shark on the winners side of the bracket. Valve Overkill on the losers. We are going to give these guys a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, stay tuned. We will be back with some grand finals action in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. In the meantime, I'm going to show you what our sponsors are all about.
You guys will see.
Seawolf, we are back for our grand finals. Sir Mark the Shark going up against Valved Overkill in the biggest match of them all.
Yep, grand finals of this grand finale, Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. I mean, what more can you ask for? The Khan of Africa going up against, gosh, do we even call him the underdog? I don't think that's even fair based on everything he's achieved thus far, but gosh, it's going to be a tough one to call, Blano. I mean, Valved Overkill of late has been doing exceptionally well. So has Mark the Shark. And I mean, winner side, he's obviously got the clear advantage, but having got to the grand final of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup, anything is possible at this stage.
Man. You know, I know that Valved Overkill is one of those players who has been looking just to get over that hill onto the sort of the next echelon of player levels where he's competing with the Killjoys and the 5000s. Both these guys are in the Koth. This is his opportunity to really, really sort of stake a claim in that sort of neighborhood of players, man.
Yeah, and I mean, he's tried before and fallen a little bit short, but we go again. And maybe this is the time where the most counts, that Valved Overkill is going to pull out all the stops and finally get that W over Mark the Shark.
You know, I think that if he does, it really, really does kind of make a real statement as to how much Valved Overkill has improved since he started playing this game. I mean, he's not here by accident. This is the grand finals of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. We've had the best players in South Africa participating in this tournament, and here he is in the grandest of grand finals,
going up against Baraka. Now, Blano, we know Baraka in the hands of Mark the Shark is a serious opponent to actually try to get through.
Yeah, absolutely. Valved Overkill going with his spawn pick to open up today.
And starts off well with a 3-4 into the amplified projectile. Has the low shot again. Amplifies at this time. Has Mark just above 50% life.
Okay, so he's got that mix in the spawn variation. But he could have cashed in for a lot more there. Probably would have got the breakaway. Ouch.
Oh, now this is the problem for Valved. Valved cannot break away because Mark obviously has a guaranteed 30%
more
with access to that crashing blow.
It's closer to 40, dude, isn't it?
No, even if we, it's dead. It's dead.
And there you go, dude. Like, Valved Overkill had the massive life lead there. Mark the Shark just kind of methodically melting Valved Overkill's life bar there. Oh, he gets the crushing blow.
And again, he's going to convert.
Ouch. No breakaway available for Valved Overkill.
This is disgusting damage.
Dude.
Plus dot damage, Blano. Plus dot damage. He's still losing life.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, Baraka, you mean-ass motherfucker.
And it's a fucking dead.
Wow, guys. Okay, so there you go. Illusion Mark the Shark making a statement in this game one. What do you do if you Valved Overkill, man? You go straight back to Shao. That's what I think. That's a 10, ladies and gents.
That was scary. That was scary by Mark the Shark.
It was. I mean, what do you do if you Valved Overkill at this point? Holy shitballs. Comments are coming through thick and fast now. Your damn fire sharks.
Ultimish, first time I see you in chat there, buddy. If you're new to the channel, please do not forget, hit that subscribe button, drop a like.
Awesome. And if there's anybody else who's watching who hasn't dropped a like, guys, we would very much appreciate it. This is the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup, grandest of grand finals, guys. These guys are playing for the #1 spot. It has taken us a month to get here, and we finally are. And these are the top 2 players, guys, going at it this evening.
Well, he's stuck to the spawn pick.
Yes, indeed. This is a first to 3, guys.
Ah.
Oh, he gets caught. Some damage.
Back 3 into the back grab.
Oh, damage buff.
Activates the damage buff.
Man. Vibes.
Ah, he's got the Batman vibes. Speaking of Batman, guys, I personally cannot wait for Injustice 3. Ooh, crushing blow 290.
He's got those plus frames. Oh, he manages to land the grab. It's not
Nah,
going to be...
just out of the corner. No crushing blow on that forward grab. But he's going to clock out surely.
Oh, the breakaway comes... Oh, but he manages to close it out.
He closes it. Valve overkill on 2 occasions surviving and getting the round. Also, it needs to be noted that that blade lunge crushing blow is already being used now.
Yep. I don't think Mark Shark can mind too much. Baraka's got so much access to damage.
Oh,
There you go. What? Spawn? Not too shabby on the damage himself. Oh, low shot.
trades and Mark the Shark closes it out.
1 round apiece. Mark the Shark only needing 3 wins. Valve Overkill needs to reset the bracket if he is going to have any hope of winning this competition. 1 round apiece in the second game here. Oh, I didn't score him yet. Sorry. Oh, back and forth. But... oh, he gets the crushing blow.
Blow connects.
Oh, this is close.
Is that going to be the equalizer there? Because it looked like
Oh,
Mark the Shark. Nope, he's going to close it out
Be
again.
the end of that. No breakaway. You cannot do it against Baraka.
2-0.
2-zip.
2-zip.
Mark the Shark is looking to send us to bed early, Seawolf.
Well, not if Valve Overkill has something to say about it. You know, it ain't over until it's over. And I mean, if it's going to be a time where Valve Overkill is going to have to dig out every last bit of energy that he has left in the tank.
Yeah, it's got to...
Now is the time.
He's got no other choice. It has to be now. And out comes...
Nice to see a couple of new guys coming out in chat here. 65 likes, 46 members of the Wolfpack in stream right now.
So much.
Enjoying the highest of high quality South African MK11 action, Blino.
Man, it's so good to see you all. If you haven't dropped a like, that would be awesome if you did. And Valve Overkill has gone back to the Big Daddy Khan. He's gonna have to do it now, Seawolf. He has no other choice.
Well, let's see if it's going to have any difference on the outcome of the matches, because the first 2 games have gone Mark the Shark's way. The spawn in the first game looked completely out of sorts. The variation changed, seemed to have done a bit better in game number 2. But now it's either go Shao or go home.
Oh, Mark the Shark already looking strong. Oh, like I said, I will flay you. Oh, and he is.
And flay you is what he's done.
Oh, man.
347,
Oh,
Mark the Shark.
oh, he's looking comfortable, Seawolf.
He's looking comfortable, he's looking sharp, he's looking like the Khan of
looking
Africa.
like the Khan of Africa. And he's got that corner position as well. Valve Overkill in all sorts of trouble. Oh, he managed to land it down too. Goes for the forward grab, probably thinking that Shark was... oh, he interrupts the hammer lunge. Mark the Shark with all that matchup knowledge, man. Oh, the flawless blocks as well. Mark the Shark looking super good here. But Valve Overkill not out of this yet. In fact, he even has a slight life lead at this point.
Against Baraka, the South Sorcery comes into play. Down 1 into forward 3. Not plus and block, ladies and gents.
Valve Overkill is giving himself a chance here. 2 short hops in a row. Forward 3 stagger. Oh, he manages to close it out. He lives.
Relief there for Valve Overkill more than anything else, because Mark the Shark has just been looking absolutely impressive with this Baraka pick. But Shao Kahn starting off this 3rd round in good fashion. All gets opened up. This is going to be guaranteed 30%. 35% this time.
Oh, he managed to get the armor break. That's going to be some big damage for Shao. 40%.
40%.
Okay, Valve Overkill is keeping himself alive in this match. He does have the life lead. Oh, he doesn't manage to get the punish there. Oh, and he eats the crushing blow. But he's still alive. Plus frames. Shark presses on the plus frames. This is going to do it. I'm running out of breath.
Valve Overkill. Oh. And
he's alive.
Valve Overkill is alive indeed. And wow. Are we going to see... Gosh, it's so difficult to call. Obviously, the Shao Kahn looking much more comfortable than the Spawn. And manages to get his name on the score sheet. Now, could this open up the floodgates, Blino?
Dude, he'll be happy that he's locked into Shao. So, obviously, his number 1 main. But... Mark the Shark, dude, as we've said in many streams in the past, now has the advantage of losing. He can swap characters. He can go to a more zone heavy character if he wants to. Keep Shao out.
He can go to the border.
Yeah, he could. Okay, so he's gone with Schnooblet. Also has access to massive damage. And has the keep away game as well that Shao doesn't enjoy.
Now, I know we've run this match quite often, and in your mind, not a bad match for Noob.
Not a bad match.
But this is one of the premier Shao Kahn players in the country.
Yep.
Could be a completely different prospect here.
For sure, dude. I think that Valve Overkill, as I've said so many times tonight, he's just a good decision maker. So he's going to find ways to get in, I think. Oh, Mark the Shark opens his account very early with forward 2. The Shark getting the throw, and now he just needs to keep Valve Overkill out, and Noob can do that, especially with that shadow slide. Down 4. Oh, nice work there by Valve Overkill. Yeah, Noob's buttons are going to beat Shao's, man. They're quicker. Overkill just struggling to find an opening and Mark the Shark here. Mark the Shark 1 round away from winning the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup.
1 round away.
Nice shot up there. No. Oopsie. MK11. Sometimes funny shit happens. Okay, he's got the crushing blow loaded now as well.
Oh. Wake up, trying to press buttons there. Eats a shadow slide for its troubles.
Oh, he gets hit by the stagger, the forward 2 stagger into the back 1. Nice breakaway there. Oh no!
Oh, that's it. That's gonna be it.
Oh no, it's not!
Oh, he drops the combo.
Oh, Valve Overkill thought he was dead. Okay, he's not quite dead yet. Caught by the overhead plus frames. Oh no! Oh, the range!
That is it. And Mark the Shark, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go home as the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Grand Champion. And finishes it off with a crushing blow forward throw.
Champion.
Mark the Shark. And what momentum going into Khan of Africa, Blano. I mean, Mark the Shark didn't even finish his week of qualification as the winner of that particular week. But came into the top 8 this evening, stormed his way from winners round 1, straight through winners bracket, Hasn't lost a set.
Has not lost a set this evening. Wow. And only dropped 2 games. As only lost one round, one game against the Janitor, and then the one against Valve Overkill, man. So yeah, as you say, taking a lot of momentum into the Kombat of Africa 3 tournament. But guys, that is it. That's Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup over. Mark the Shark is your champion.
And, based on the performance this evening, Blino, no less than what he actually deserves. I mean, he's been probably playing a level above what we're used to seeing.
100%.
And, just a big thank you to not just Mark the Shark, but to all 8 competitors this evening for making this one of the most epic CharlieWolfGaming streams ever. And I don't think anything could have been done without our wonderful sponsors, the guys at Varsity Vibe. Absolutely fantastic for them to come to the party and offer a prize pool of 5,000 Rand. Guys, thank you so much for your participation and just making this one of the hypest events on the African continent, has to be said.
100%, man. And just to echo what the Wolf has said, thank you so much to our sponsors, Varsity Vibe, for, as I said, I think in week 1, coming to the party when nobody else has, putting up 5,000 Rand, guys. And now it's up to the Wolf and I to divide that up. Guys, the challenge link is still active and we still want to get the top 8 paid. So if you would like to donate a last minute donation to that prize pool, hit !donate in the bracket. In the chat now, and Nightbot will give you that link. Any amount would be appreciated. But guys, in the meantime, the Wolf and I have got to have a discussion and see how we're going to get this at least top 6 paid. So congratulations to all our participants, guys. What an amazing tournament. You,
Blino?
Yes, sir.
The match arena donations will be finalized tomorrow.
Okay.
So guys, as Blino has mentioned, please continue to hit that exclamation point, donate in the chat, get into the link. By tomorrow at 12 p.m, myself and Blino will finalize the prize pot donations, and then we'll be contacting either the 6 that are finished in the top 6, or alternatively be contacting all top 8, and their payouts will be made during the course of tomorrow as well. So guys, thank you so much for all the support, the likes, the subs, just the absolute hype that is happening in the chats. And of course to all the players, not just the top 8, but every single person that has taken part in Varsity Vibe from week 1 all the way through up till tonight. A big thank you for putting South Africa on the map and just making sure that as the debate stands, MK11 is far from dead.
Amen.
And it's because of events like this and a community like this that I can say that with confidence. Guys, thank you so much. And to my partner in crime, the Picasso of the FGC, the smartest artist, the handsome one. Thank you so much, Blino.
Dude, Mr. Wolf, it has been such a journey. It's been an absolute pleasure walking it with you. Put a lot of work into this, and these players really came to the party and put on a show. And my biggest thank you to them, and then of course to, as you've just said, our awesome sponsor, Varsity Vibe. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining us every week. I think Seawolf said it all. Guys, you are fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
Right. Guys, and with that, Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup comes to an end. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you so much, guys.